We's live on the video. Good morning, girls.
Good morning.
That would be good morning to you too, Mike. I got to adjust the camera real quick.
You got to make sure you're what? Who? I can't hear you.
I have not moved you. Are you? Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
But it wasn't me that muted you. Hold on, we're on Alex's settings. I had to change some stuff this morning.
No, it's Alex's fault.
Well, no, it was on Alex's settings because Alex doesn't typically have somebody sit there.
He's muted again.
You'll be unmuted in a second. You are such a douchebag.
I would say don't quit your day job.
Unfortunately, as he decides to sing, the mic unmuted. It's like, really?
So I'm unmuted?
No. Do you hear yourself or do you just always hear yourself?
You don't hear yourself?
Idiot.
He has the voice.
And we're going live. So, hey, I was making a joke a little while ago.
That's what that was?
To Alex. I was talking to Alex.
I thought you were talking about the lesbian thing.
And we were discussing the facts that he is like our facts checker. Like he keeps up with the facts. So I said, dude, you're my facts guy.
Fat guy or facts?
Well, I
I'm
told
the fat
him,
guy.
I said, I got a fat guy
Yeah.
and a facts guy.
So he receives all the facts?
Well, he sure likes to spit them the out. Is that what he sounds like when he's trying to give you correct information?
Like a cover sheet, baby.
To you, it probably does sound like that because in your mind, you're like, here it goes again. It's like a scratching record.
Yeah. But at least I wasn't. I don't isolate people by their sexual orientation like you
How?
do.
What?
Oh, wow. Call him out
How?
Oh,
on that.
Who?
Wow.
You
Don't you can't have the conversation that
Quit
we had
talking
privately
about the yoga pants.
and you
Really?
try to bring it out.
Y'all double teaming me?
We are.
You only wish.
I will get naked and just start.
You
I don't
are
fight.
such
I
a
fight
weirdo.
dirty.
You fight dirty? Is
I
that like
do.
with vegetable oil dirty?
Hey, you don't just fight dirty, you smell it.
Yeah. So what's wrong with fighting with extra virgin? What happened? No.
You mean
Go back
what?
to the other one.
Oh,
I
like this one.
No, I don't like that one.
Warning, they're coming to get you.
Well, I don't say the lesbian girl or the heterosexual guy that was.
No,
I mean,
but you do say
What
black.
the hell are you talking
I do
about?
say black and white.
or
Yeah, because that
green.
makes you a bigot.
Okay. I thought that makes me a racist.
No, there's a difference.
There's a slight difference.
What's the difference between a racist and a bigot?
5 to 10 in hell. I don't know.
Talking about hell, do you like that thing I posted just say?
Yes.
Sure.
That's what it sounds like when you go there.
No, that's what a girl sounds like when she tries to have sex with Mike.
No, not during sex because usually
No wonder
chloroform's still good. But
No wonder you date girls with chastity belts.
that's not a slut. This is gonna be a long day.
Really?
You just got
Do
here.
you realize this would be the longest thing about your day? To pump chump.
Just 4.
Fun.
Yeah,
So, anyways,
I posted yesterday that short girls are mean because they're closer to hell.
is that like you believed that truly? Like,
No, I was taking a cheap shot at the guest co-host.
Well, you have done that all week anyway.
That is just not true.
That is just too true.
That is just not true.
Are you going to delete me too?
well, if he gets a chance.
Shut up.
No, they're supposed to tell you to shut up.
Who deleted you this time?
Nobody.
Apparently that's a
first.
lie. So could you explain?
Well, there was a certain word that people or a certain person kept saying in the little chat group. So, and I think you were saying something about deleting her.
Oh, I was like, if I hear you say it again, I'm going to remove you. So she removed herself. And then I'm like, really? It's April Fool's Day. Get over it.
I wasn't talking about
And then
that.
she said she was fooling us, but there's no way because when you remove yourself, you can't add yourself back.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
And we're really the only friends she's got.
oh my God,
Wow, that was like below the belt.
Mike, that would be you.
You guys are the only friends I got?
Yes, you
Y'all-
do know that you're like that dog with mange. These people only give you friendship out of sympathy.
That it never goes away, like herpes.
Yes, it's like that too.
No, you can take that Dinovite, Dynovite, Dinovite. It helps your dog's coat. You never heard of that?
Apparently, you watched the commercial a few times.
It's on the radio.
So
I've
not on
listened.
Just for Fun.
No, WSB.
Well, it means you don't listen to Just for Fun. You pathetic loser.
How am I supposed to listen to Just for
You
Fun?
pathetic loser. You have how many phones, tablets?
He's got like 3 burner phones over there. His tablet.
Then you got your pervert phone,
Y'all want me
the
to
one that
listen to
disguises
it?
your voice when you call
during the
people.
show?
Hi, how are you doing? This is Mike.
Y'all want me to listen to it during the show?
Well, no, I would just love for you to listen to the show while you're here.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I mean just actually be part of the show.
Oh, okay. I got you. I'm here. Isn't today karaoke Friday?
It's definitely Karaoke Friday.
Who's dinging?
I hadn't got it on
The
silent.
boss
Oh,
is dinging.
I thought that
Hey,
was like
it's
illegal.
It's because this stupid we created this message board, and I mean, some of the stuff that's getting typed here, I just ignore. Like,
I've had the notifications turned off for
that's
like
what I was
a
gonna say.
month.
I start turning mine off
I
because
just
it's
check it.
like Stephanie's not here because I thought she was sleeping in. Blah 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 blah. But boy, she's up, madam, and played on the. I'm like, you should have just went ahead, come on in.
What
and
was
this-
that?
This Dugan word, I could throat punch a biatch next time I have to read that.
Maybe if
Jacob's
you
lucky
gave her
he's in
a-
Oklahoma.
Yeah, those tornadoes were fun.
Dorothy's wanting her shoes back, dude.
Yeah,
Plus, they don't look good on you.
I don't know. Well, he couldn't put any pennies in them.
Well, you did talk about wearing pantyhose yesterday.
I want to do that to every one of them that keeps typing the word. Yeah. Hey, listen. I know that as long as you're sitting in that wheelchair, your wings don't pop out, you little flying monkey, but the witch wants you back at the castle.
Oh my God, you're picking on a handicapped dude.
Really coming from you? Really?
It's catchy.
It's
isn't it?
April Fool's Day, right? That's why you're trying to act like you're a better person
It's catchy.
when we know you're pathetic.
You know why? It's kind of fun picking on handicapped people. It's easy.
Does it make you feel better?
It does. It
Because
makes me
you're a
feel-
piece of shit.
Yeah, it makes me feel better about myself, basically.
Yes, because anybody who picks
His
on handicapped
self-esteem
people.
rises.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What, from a turd?
Yeah. To a bigger
like,
turd.
like steam off a hot turd on a cold day? What I mean,
if you ever take a dump and there's steam coming off of it, you might want to go get that pooter checked.
Where did that go?
on a cold day, Mike, what do you think it's going to do?
So
Are you
is it
pooping outside?
Have you?
squirrel?
I did this morning.
Is it weird enough
Oh my
outside for you
God.
today?
Is it?
How was the weather? Did
Is
you,
it
did
weird?
you enjoy the
Hey,
ride?
look, Spider Monkey, you just stay over there.
Just
Yeah.
for friggin' what the
Well,
hell are
yeah,
we
it's
doing
too
radio?
damn early to get a call.
Hey, man, I know Alex is listening. You big Dugan. Put me back in the chat.
Put me
Put me
back.
back in the chat right now.
Oh, did he toss you?
Yes, you did, a little SOB.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Alex removed Jacob from the group.
You that British bastard.
See what happens.
Bollocks, I tell ya.
That
Yo,
is
Ranger.
hilarious. That was hilarious.
I'm looking at you, Dugan. First night.
He said
I'm out of here. You
Bye.
gotta do my copy. Bye.
He said the next guy that types it or next. Well, he was talking to Stephanie too, so I guess
But
he said
I
next
guess
guy.
he just said it as a whole.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
As a whole.
Hey, we discussing holes. Mike's all of a sudden gonna get his ring finger ready.
I know,
Hey,
right?
you were already bringing up.
Alex did a big old thumbs up. That was some funny stuff, Alex. He said the next person.
Usually, Alex isn't very funny either. Boom, boom, boom.
Maybe he had his Cheerios this morning.
You know, I was just wondering about something. All these sound effects, if you download them and you live in England, does it go like, you pathetic loser?
No,
we could probably just record Alex saying that about you.
No, Alex and I are cool. We're buddies again.
Your buddies?
Yep.
Your friends like that?
Yeah, of course.
Well, Mike wants to believe that. Mike still haven't figured out that he's got paid relationships.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like a parking meter.
Hey, every month when I get the bill, I remember I got paid relations.
Is that a quarter an hour or a nickel an hour?
Well, here's the thing. I was watching Howard Stern the other night, and they were talking about this.
I thought you said you didn't watch him.
No, I said I watched it.
You do realize half of what he says, you do know, just don't believe it.
In one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
What got you on your jalapeno stick today? You've said more in the last 10 minutes than you have all week. Shut up, troll.
And it's Friday. She won't even come back Monday. And then she's talking more today. She's like, I'm going out with a bang.
Yeah, I was standing up waiting for 10 minutes for you to get up and close the damn bathroom door.
I'm not falling for that trick.
Nah.
I learned.
Yeah, but
learned.
she still lives with Philip. She falls for the other
learned.
tricks.
I learned. I
It's a
learned
chair.
my lesson.
It's a chair. So I can describe our guest co-host today. She's in black yoga pants and a throw-up seafoam shirt.
That's her riding shirt.
What is wrong with my seafoam shirt? You were cracking on it the other day at the canine event.
Was I?
Yeah. Duh.
He doesn't remember. He was heavily medicated.
Apparently.
Heavily medicated now.
Just like he said, it's
I
my
would-
riding.
Right.
Right. It's a chair, man.
Today it's the freaking room.
It's a chair. I'm telling you.
Where
I couldn't wake up this morning. I
are
woke
you
up at
picking your
5
nose?
with the dog panting because she hates thunder.
Quit sleeping with her.
So shut up. So I get upstairs. I'm like, I try to lay back down. F it. I go get on the couch. About 10 minutes later, I'm falling asleep. So a few minutes goes by. All of a sudden, Abby's done ding, sends me a text. I'm like, what the hell? Like anytime I'm awake, but I've decided, okay, it's raining. My eyes were kind of heavy. I was scrolling Facebook trying to find my funnies to load for the day. And my eyes started closing. So I was like, hell yeah. I reached over, kicked the light off, turned the volume down on the news, just started closing. And about that time, my eyes were good and tight. I was like,
Bing.
ding. I'm like, oh my God. And it begins. And then she doesn't say nothing back. So I like start closing my eyes again. And Rich Archer, ding. I'm like, Jesus, people.
So where's your coffee? I see you have your half.
I've already drank it.
Half and half.
I chugged that coffee as fast as I get it down my throat trying to wake up this morning. I couldn't sleep for nothing.
Okay.
I'm talking about last night. I didn't get any sleep hardly.
Welcome
My
to
mother-in-law, she doesn't realize she's doing it, I guess. I don't know. I'm in
Maybe she does.
no, I'm in the other room and can hear it, so I assume she can hear it. But to me,
What is it that you're hearing?
let me say this. As a kid, when I was awake and my parents were asleep, I knew to sneak through the house.
Tiptoe.
Like if you go to the bathroom, you turn the doorknob to close the door, and then you let off the doorknob because you're not supposed to be making noise. And it must be in the gene pool because my stepdaughter and grandma just not slam the door like
Shut the door.
Yeah, they just push the door. They don't think about turning the doorknob. So the door swings into the frame and then hits the frame. And then you hear the plunger tick, click, and I'm just like every night. And it's like 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, people know how to use doorknobs, don't they?
Nope.
Well, I think there has.
I think people have
that's
just
funny. This has came up before.
I just think that people just forget to turn a doorknob.
That's
no, it's not that they forget. They just get comfortable.
They get comfortable doing it.
I don't believe that's it either.
Well, what is it?
I think that people either have respect for other people that are sleeping or they don't. That's it.
I think people just don't truly think anymore.
Because
well, it's like the pollen's outside, and I laughed because my wife, her daughter, and I seen Grandma do it yesterday. They'll open the van door and then walk off to go do something, and they don't close the door.
So now your van's full of pollen.
Well, in my mind, I see it that way because I'm OCD. I see it as if you open a cabinet door, because I saw 2 cabinet doors open that my wife left open yesterday. My mind says the pantry door closes, the cabinet doors close,
Right.
the car door close.
Yeah.
If you go outside to do anything, you make sure the front door is closed or the screen door is closed.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
got nothing to do with pollen.
I'm just OCD, I guess. But in my mind, you close the door.
Yeah, drawer works both ways.
So yeah, you don't leave drawers open.
No.
Toilet seats stay up. They don't ever stay down.
Yeah.
No, toilet seats go down.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Have y'all never figured out why toilet seats don't stay down?
I thought you were an electrician, not a plumber.
No. You apparently haven't sat on enough wet, pissed toilet seats to
No,
understand.
that's when you stand and hover.
No. Every toilet seat should remain up until needing to be put down, because what's going to happen is this. You dumb women want to leave the seat down, and there's 3 different things that's going to happen.
What's that?
Your dog's either going to drink from the toilet, and as she leans up, spit's going to go, or toilet water's going to go all over the very same seat you want to put your ass on. Secondly, some guy's going to walk in and try to pee, and it's going to piss all over your toilet seat.
Right.
Or thirdly, some guy like me is going to walk in and hack a friggin' loogie, and it's going to hit the toilet seat, and then you're going to sit in it. If you plan on putting your ass on that seat, why would you not be prepared to think better about, I don't want to sit in anybody else's piss. I'm going to just put the seat up to be on the safe side. It seems like a hygiene thing to me. I wouldn't want to leave the seat down. It just seems smart to me. I wouldn't want to leave the seat down for somebody to piss on.
Being OCD like you are, before you put your ass on the toilet seat, you might want to look down.
Thank you. You just said exactly what every man on the freaking planet thinks.
Yes.
But I
right
always
before
look.
you put your ass down, you can. Let me tell you something.
It just seems to me, with as much stuff that gets thrown in the toilet, it seems that a woman would say, if I leave the seat up, it would probably remain a lot cleaner than if it was put down.
Yes.
And that's why I don't understand why y'all demand the seats to be down all the time. Because it just seems to me that it'd be more clean if it stays up, because less stuff takes a chance of smacking it.
But think about your toothbrush. Do you cover your toothbrush? Because the toilet water, when you... Do you really?
Yeah. Y'all leave your toothbrushes out?
I do.
It's actually pretty disgusting when you think about it.
It is. But my toothbrush is not in the same room as the toilet.
Brush your teeth in the living room, or what?
I do, in the kitchen.
But I keep my toothbrush right next to the Comet too. So I think transfer
probably balances
out. Yeah,
out.
I think transfer of chemicals is probably pretty effective.
Isn't this weird?
Because I
brush my teeth in the shower.
Well, I wash my hands with Comet a lot of times, because if my hands get good and nasty, it's just easier to wash.
You make sure and wash your hands before you put them at your mouth.
I can't use any detergents or anything. My skin bubbles up.
So you just stand there with the water?
No, I can use Dove soap. That's about it. Soap. Yeah. I can't use that that little foam stuff we had in the bathroom here at the studio. I can't use it anymore. It causes my fingers to and my hands
rot and fall off.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm glad you think that's funny, by the way, because I'm missing a finger.
Well, I mean, you were knocking on handicapped people, so why not?
I know.
I'm missing a finger too.
She looked at me like, "Oh crap! I just insulted him."
So, are you happen to miss the finger that's the proper one for the shaka?
No.
Shaka Khan.
Shakaroo,
as you call it.
No, that's his married finger. On the other hand.
I'm sorry, though.
Really?
I hate when that happens. Okay, here, let's go back to something real quick.
Real quick,
and then I'll be done, and we can do whatever we want to do. I just want to I want to pull in.
We're going to talk about the weather
For my whole year plus time here, I just need one favor to talk about one subject real quick.
What?
Women are complete freaking
idiots,
because why is it that you got to listen to this freaking dumbass argument about put the seat down? Okay, so I got to go in there. The seat would be down, right? So I got to lift the seat up. I got to do my business. Then I got to put the seat down. And all y'all got to do is walk in there and
go. How about this? My aunt and uncle.
What's up, dude?
He's got fleas.
No, I mean, I get to where I only shave about once a week. My neck started itching. So listen, my uncle, Dum kept trying to have a little boy. Now there's 5 daughters. So it's him and 6 women in a house, right?
Oh, my God.
So I go over there the other day. I go to pee. One of the little rugrats screamed, "You left the toilet seat up." And I said, "I don't give a shit." I mean, I said it just like that. I don't give a shit. And my aunt says, "You got it." I said, "No, I don't." I said, "I'm the guest in your house, and I think it's extremely rude that you allow your kids to run up and say these things to me."
Yeah.
And she's like, "But you left the toilet seat up." I said, "I'll go in there and unscrew it and throw it in the yard." And they just look at me and they go, "Okay, then."
Wow, that sounds like
because
something I would say.
I just don't put up with it. No little kid's going to run up to me and get all smart. But I think it's funny because they're like, "You left the toilet seat." So
what you going to do about it?
I'm going to pull your hair and poke you in the eyes. I don't care. I mean, you're a little kid.
When little
But
kids
I
do
think
that
as
kind
a
of stuff to
guest,
me-
you shouldn't come yell at your guest. I mean, that's your guest in your house, man. You're supposed to treat your guests with a little bit of respect.
Whenever little
Supposed to.
kids do that kind of stuff to me, I'll look at them and I'll go, well, you know what? Get this. I grew up in a group home and I'm a little self-conscious about that. And they'll just kind of sit there and look at you and go, that mean.
Well, how about this? We get out of the car the other day and it's raining. So I got an umbrella and a handful of stuff. And then Crystal has the diaper bag and Zaylee. Well, those dogs that caused me to destroy my right knee come running up. And I got the umbrella and my wife's looking at me and I said, here comes that dog now. And of course I couldn't get to my Glock because I wanted to shoot it. I really was wanting to shoot it. And I said, well, I got this umbrella. I said, there's two dogs. One's getting poked in the eye. One's getting poked in the butthole. I said, and now it's just a question of which dog it's going to be.
Right.
And the one dog that actually caused me to trip, to hurt my knee, walked up and I looked at her and I said, all right, dog, here's how we're going to play this. I'm either going to stab you in your rib cage or you're going to leave me alone. And she looked at me and I literally took the umbrella and poked at her. And I just went, and that dog kind of backed up for a second. I was like, that's what I thought. Don't make me have to murder the Easter doggy.
Obviously I live on a farm. I talk about this all the time. Well, there was my pit bull. She just goes outside.
My wife just says, suddenly I need to remember he has to leave the seat up. Well, see, my wife's lucky that we have Zaylee because I don't leave the seat up. I don't stand peeing up in my house anymore.
Wow.
Because
I don't think I'd tell everybody that.
No, dude, let me tell you with Zaylee, you got both hands on your unit and she wants to swat the pee like it's a friggin' water hose and you're spraying the flowers in the front yard.
Right.
So you're trying to now, here's the problem. So you've held your junk with your left hand. Well, your daughter runs up on your left side. You don't want to take the very same hand and hold her by her forehead because then she'll have Peter head. So you're just like, no. And I keep taking my foot left and I'm like, Zaylee, back up. Get your head out of the toilet.
Goes everywhere anyway.
Right. So it's easier to now I walk in and we're trying to potty train her anyway. So I walk in, I go ahead and sit down to pee and I'm like, do you need to go potty? So when she's home, I have to make sure I go potty in the hall bathroom where her little potty is. But there's nothing worse than you trying to pee and your baby trying to play with your piece.
Other than when she gets older, she's going to be looking for a man who squats to pee.
So my wife says, I mean, I'm a quick learner. After dipping my butt cheeks in the toilet water and nearly having a heart attack, I, of course, checked the seat.
Yeah.
But she's lucky Zaylee's walking. You know, once Zaylee started walking, there was no more standing up peeing in the house. Now, I've ran in there really fast and peed in and I usually try to pee in my own bathroom because she don't use it anyways because it's like a porta-john. I love the fact my wife lets me have my own bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Saves me and her a lot of disgusting arguments.
I think that's a good idea.
My wife will come in sometimes and go, how much hair has to be around the sink? I'm like, I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yeah.
But what it is when I shave with clippers or shave my head, there's always them little bitty,
Squirrelies.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Hey, it's time for a commercial. Let's go to a commercial, everybody. We'll be right back. It's just for fun in the morning. We over-talked ourselves as usual. We'll be right back.
Are you going to play that song I requested?
Hell no. I didn't download it. Why would I play it? Because you do realize, I know you're just a guest, and I'm supposed to respect that, but hey, A, I was trying to sleep when you text me. B,
excuse me.
When you get here, I'm typically trying to set everything up to get ready for the show. And
I didn't bother you.
You ask Jacob how many times I download whatever he asked me for too. So, all right, we'll be back in a minute. You're on like a 6-month fly waiting list. We'll be right back.
Bum, bum. A drone, a camera-equipped drone, apparently caught a prostitute. The self-proclaimed video vigilante set loose his drone.
My wife today will have a how to shut doors session.
6 miles. Roof.
Oh my God.
So is there an actual funeral today? Funeral or?
Is it just
Well, it's a service. because they're trying to get it off. And after the autopsy,
So they don't even have the body.
they trust her with a
I
gun.
know, right?
Too much of an autopsy after a cremation. Well, you
I
can.
thought she was under a doctor's care.
When those
Yeah.
things are turned off, we might have this conversation.
Guest co-host. Well, you're just doing all the wrong stuff.
There's just some things on camera we're not going to talk about.
Did they ever find that body?
You mean the one in the lake? While the lake is
Guy uses-
overflowing.
Yeah, that's what it is. His clothes clogged the dam once his body started.
Yeah. Oh, brings home a big bag.
So how about my eyes, dude? I finally got me a doctor's appointment. Photophobia. So, my yellow lenses are a plus 0.025. So they're a quarter, barely, but it's just enough for what I need. But they come that way factory when you buy the yellows because they're made for computers. They're made for computers. So what I'm starting to notice is, y'all, I don't know the difference between far side and near side. I don't keep up with all that. So what I notice is sometimes when I have a little difference with depth perception, like I don't wear them when I ride bikes. So I never noticed I have an issue because I don't.
That
and-
means you can see far away.
And very rarely do I wear them when I ride in my van. Well, yesterday I had them on because it wasn't like too bright. So I'm driving Crystal's car. I started getting dizzy. And I don't know. So when I'm coming down 20 to where that Publix is at Sigmund, I'm like, wow, So I went ahead and went slow on into Old Town because I'm like, I got to meet Oz anyways. I had to give me a few minutes to chill because I was a little scared to drive. But then I noticed having them on when I looked down at my feet one time and leaned back up. I'm like, I'm not fixing to have like a vertigo problem. So I started feeling a little better. Get in the car and I'm going over Parker. When I go over the bridge and come off the bridge, it started happening again. So I pull in the horizons for a few minutes and I'm just like, man. And I started rubbing my eyes, which I said something to Peggy at Horizons about it. I had my glasses off. She says, man, your eyes look awfully tired. She said, I'd already said I was dizzy. She's like, you probably just need to go home and chill. So when I got in the car, started driving again, get the flat shoals and go to turn left. I'm like, something ain't right. So I snatched them glasses off.
The yellow ones.
Yeah, and put my sunglasses on and started driving. Because now I'm sitting at the McDonald's and I'm just like looking at 138 going, God, I hope I can get home. Like, why am I so dizzy? About the time I'm passing Sherwood Forest, I'm like, man, I'm actually feeling a little better. And then it kind of dawned on me. I was like, I don't remember the last time I thought my depth perception was off with the yellow lenses. But, it only happened like once.
Right.
But literally, I was starting to actually feel better by not wearing them. So I think I'm kind of realizing that when I'm driving, not to wear those.
Right.
So
You may just need driving glasses. Are those readers?
well, they're just like normal reading glasses are like a +1, and these are only a quarter. Like they're
Still may be too much.
well for depth. For up close stuff like looking at my computers are perfect, but for driving, I know now not to wear them. Hey, bring that roll of toilet paper.
Ew.
What you doing?
I'm gonna blow his nose.
But now I know. You know what I mean? Now I know. Oh, this pollen. Like my sinuses have not been clogged and snotty noses like most people. My problem is like this weird crust, like it's all drying up in my friggin' nose, dude. I'm just having to snort water.
I used to do that.
And we're back. So listen, as we were going on break, my wife, I'm gonna throw her under the bus. But I mean, she's really throwing me under the bus. But she's like, today we will have a how to shut doors session. She's heard me talk about this before because I'm OCD like that. There's just some things
You just
and
don't
I can't
do.
I can't explain it. I can't explain it. It's just
Mm.
I don't know what it is. It just
Well, I mean,
bothers me.
This all started with the whole making noise when other people are sleeping. I just think that people generally just they don't there's
I don't
no
think that
mechanism
I don't
there.
think that it's a lack of respect. I think it's they don't think. I don't think they're doing it on purpose. I mean, I don't
No,
think that way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that people don't.
They
don't.
may not just think about it.
And the difference too is, and here's the other thing
Well,
too.
you know how it is when you move out and you get your own home.
Well,
you don't think about.
My wife also says you're a light sleeper, and I'm like, no. I grew up in the hood.
Yeah.
And at the time frame of when I was 13, 14 years old, I was a little.
Hell yeah.
She just said the life of living with OCD, ADHD.
I was a little of a, we'll just use the word thuggish.
Not you.
So I was doing extracurricular activities, and it wasn't dope. And in my mind, I know when I became 16 and started driving, I was always worried about people breaking in my car because where I live, that was an everyday thing. So I became that person that literally I could hear what was going. I would be asleep and I could tell you what car was driving down the friggin' road. And people, Jeff Mathias, he lived with me. And one time we were all asleep, and I basically knew when Marshall's Volkswagen Bug had turned off of Harrison and pulled into our neighborhood, because I could tell when he went from first gear to second gear. And people are like, you're friggin' nuts, dude. And I went, Marshall will be here in just a second. Watch. A couple seconds later, he pulled up. But, I could tell you when the garbage guy was coming. And my wife says, for your hearing to be so bad, how do you know that's a school bus driving by? And like, we can be watching, I can watch TV. She can be in the kitchen, and I go, man, that bus needs to slow the hell down. She's like, how do you hear that? And she'll look left and see them pass the house. It's just, I grew up always having that fear, and I guess it's just in me now. And in my wife's mind, she's like, to her, she'll sleep through this stuff. Me, I mean, I can tell you if I hear creeping in my house, I wake up to it. And I guess it's because I always lived that way. I always lived where you always had to be on guard or else. Does that make sense? I mean, that's the only logical explanation that I can come up with.
I guess that's why I can hear every little thing. I can't hear.
She said you could fart and he would hear it. She says you're half asleep and not sleep with one eye open or never sleep at all, right?
Wow. How about that?
She said Emmy could roll over in the bed in the room and he would go growling. No, the problem is Emmy's headboard was on the same wall our headboard was on, and there isn't nothing but 2 pieces of sheetrock and a 2x4. So you're figuring a 1/2-inch sheetrock, which truly isn't 1/2 inch. So you figure 2 pieces of sheetrock is roughly 7/8. A 2x4 is not 4. So you're only talking 4 1/4 inches from our headboard to her headboard. Of course, if she bumps the friggin' headboard, I'm going to hear it.
I try not to do math before 8:30.
Why?
It's just a rule.
Does it hurt your brain?
No, it's just a rule.
So how do you know how much correct change you get back once you buy those monsters?
I use a debit card. Where do you find them, dude?
On the local street corner.
Back when I actually, was allowed to do stuff with the Rockdale Sheriff's Department, we bumped into her at one of the events. That's when they liked me because I was
allowed.
Because I didn't know what they were about.
Didn't know the behind.
And you should have kept your weirdos hidden in the bus.
No, I make the joke. I have no problems with the sheriff on a personal level. I have no problems with any of the deputies. The deputies only do what they're directed to do. I truthfully just keep saying that the leadership, the priorities are not right. The first part of keeping everybody safe is keep everybody safe. Dude, I did a video.
That's one of the things they teach you.
Watch, I did a video last night, and I want everybody to pay attention to this. So me and the school bus guy have been communicating. So I'm sitting at the 4-way at Old Salem and Underwood. A bus is riding my butt down Old Salem. In my mind, I'm thinking, what the hell, right? So I turn right onto Underwood. The 25-mile-an-hour sign's blinking. Well, I'm already through the light passing the middle school when he turns onto Underwood. I'm already leaving as I'm passing the entrance to the middle school. I'm just now at 25 miles an hour.
And he catches up.
He's not only is he's caught up to me, he's on my ass. So I whip out the video and I even send it straight to the guy. And I said, look, dude, no matter what, he had to sit through a 4-way stop. I was over 100 yards away from him. There's no way he could catch me and ride my ass if he was doing the speed limit.
Yep.
I'm just over it. And I told him, I said, at what point is this going to stop?
You surely don't make your wife make her do that all night.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You do realize I don't read this message all the time because it truthfully drives me crazy.
She says she has to hold her pee-pee
She's
all night.
full of crap. She is full of crap.
So she doesn't bother him.
She is full of crap. Don't let her fool
you. are
you.
A horrible husband.
And by falling in the toilet.
Don't.
The seat is left
Oh
open.
my
You
God.
are a terrible
Y'all do know that half of what I say is because it's a show. And right now she's trying to be part of it. Don't let her fool you.
You are a
Crystal
horrible
don't have
man.
to try. She is the show.
Golly. So let's talk about something other than anything my wife thinks she has an opinion on today.
What?
Oh,
Wait a minute. You married
my,
her. So yes, she
my.
does have an opinion.
I'm marrying a deaf mute next time.
Uh-huh.
That's a joke. There won't be a next time because she's going to kill me.
Yeah,
You know she will.
May not make it through the show.
That's right.
Yep.
And Jacob just said, you dirty Dugan. You watch what's going to happen.
Yep.
Oh,
you're-
Duh's awake.
Yeah, good thing you're supposed to be on the show this morning, Duh.
No. They got us. They're down with the sickness.
Again?
That stuff ain't coming here.
Is
Well,
she still sick?
Well, what happens is when you have a herd of children and
They just keep passing
they all
it around.
they all get sick in percentages. Like 1/3 sick. Next thing you know, 2/3 is sick.
Yeah,
and then it's
baby.
back down to 1/3. And in their case, it's 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, 1. Oh, all the turds. So
Wow.
Wow, you just called their kids turds.
knockers. Yeah, sure did. How you doing?
Turds. How you doing?
You just right.
Denise says, no, I wasn't. If anybody knows, duh, they know she's sick in the head.
Sick and twisted.
Ah. So anyways, Mike, any
Well,
actual real news reports?
Yeah,
out of you
yeah,
today?
yeah, yeah.
Any Trump
yeah.
stuff?
Other than the
Yeah.
food stamp being cut off today.
No, my food stamps are good.
Listen, she goes, no, I wasn't, about being sick. When I called her something else, she says, screw you, Dugan. And then she stops and thinks about it and says, yeah, but you're right.
What the hell?
Okay, so next.
Yeah, okay. So Trump on the political news. You guys may not have followed, but during the first Republican.
Oh my God, Alex removed Denise. Somebody better add her back.
Don't do it, man. I like that.
Oh my God. Okay, keep going. I want to talk too about this whole thing about his guy. They're trying to charge his guy
Oh God.
for grabbing the girl, but he's like he didn't grab her and shake her like she was a baby or anything. He grabbed her to get her off of Trump and leave Trump alone.
Well, isn't that so typical of the world today? Is that she's freaking right next to Trump, bumping into him, freaking, being all rude. But when somebody who's paid to basically protect him
Yes.
and to create that buffer, which she knew, pulls her to the side. Oh my God. She made it sound like, she was thrown on the ground and kicked. It's all it's media ploy. Crap.
My wife just said the words. She might as well said, I want a divorce. She says, I'm going to go listen to a real radio show.
Now.
Oh wow, she left
Now,
the group.
since I'm in the, since I'm muted here.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Wow.
yeah. That went over the top
Yeah.
fast.
Oh, my
There must be
goodness.
other things involved.
I have no idea.
Maybe she'll divorce you.
Maybe.
Maybe that was out loud.
So keep going.
So basically what I was going at here was because in the beginning there, they thought Trump was going to basically just get a whole bunch of people riled up and then either quit or go to a different party like the Independents or the Tea Party, stuff like that. So they made everybody, all the Republican candidates swear their allegiance on stage, and then they had to sign this little piece of paper. I have no idea if it's a legal document. It probably is, but okay. So now that Trump is pretty much got everything, good and tight and wrapped up and all that other stuff, well, the other guys are going, well, no, if he wins the nomination, no, I won't support him. And it's like, wait a minute, you guys made him agree to it. So now they're turning it back on Trump and saying he's the one who said he wasn't going to blah, 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 right?
Right.
So he meets up with the guy who runs the Republican National Committee yesterday. Trump comes out and says, good meeting. Okay. Right. Now, nobody else was in the meeting but Trump and this dude, apparently. Right. Okay. Trump comes out and goes, good meeting, lots of good information. We're on track. Of course, the media turns around and says, nothing was accomplished. And they drank coffee, and there was rumor that they had a 6-inch Subway sandwich. They tried to make all this real hubbub about it, and it's just not going to work. Cruz for the last 6 weeks, 7 weeks has not provided any substantial information on the Cruz campaign, but he has pulled an Alex on everybody else. You see what I'm saying?
Throwing out all the facts, but not.
Cruz hasn't talked about what he's going to do. He's just talked about what Trump's doing, what Trump's wife's not wearing.
Hey,
and Andy turned. Now he's picking on Kasich, which
is he just jealous of Trump's wife?
I think he's.
I think it's funny. I had to go by this one motorcycle shop yesterday in Loganville, and me and the guy just started talking, and I said, look, I try not to throw out who I'm going to vote for. I try not to do that because I'm supposed to, stay neutral. I said, but let's just look at facts. We only have X number of options. So let's look at it this way. So if I had to make a decision on who was going to drive me home from a bar, drunk Travis or pill popping insane military Mike, what decision do I make?
Sounds kind of like into the.
I have to make a decision based on the only two choices I'm given,
and have the lesser of the two evils.
Right. So what decision do I make? And people go, "Well, you don't have to. You don't have to." Bull crap. Here's the problem: if you don't vote for one of these two, you automatically just gave the vote away for the probably the more evil one. Yeah. So the problem is this: you don't have a choice. Because if you say there's 300,000 people and only 299,000 of them is going to vote, and you say, well, I'm just not going to vote. Well, what happens if your one vote could have stopped Bernie from being elected? So, I mean, come on. Right now, Bernie's not even up in the top runnings, but you got Hillary, who's a criminal who should not even be able to be
so crazy.
El Presidente of the lesbian coalition of the prison network. I mean, she shouldn't even be able to be there. No. She shouldn't even be able to be the cocaine dealer in the prison. She is such a criminal. How is she even in the running? I don't get it. But the problem is this.
She sits down to pee.
You have these two people. Yeah, she leaves the toilet seat up though. She forgets to shake it off too. Meat curtains. The problem is when you look at these two people that are running, what do you do? So you don't like Trump, but you damn sure can't like Hillary. Well, so what do you do?
Yeah, I like Trump since the beginning. I'm gonna say that, and I'm not trying to say, hey, look, vote for my candidate, or when my candidate does win, will I be jumping around and laughing at the rest of y'all? But
I want to ask this question real quick while Jacob's typing. Jacob, you hate Trump. I get it. Who are you going to vote on? Because right now your only real two options is Trump or Hillary. So which one? Which one are you going to vote for?
I won't vote. Watch. That's usually what people say, and that's
insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, okay, so you take all that into consideration and things like that. And Trump, everybody's like, oh, Trump, he's not specific. Well, let me explain something to everyone, since I'm usually the older guy in the room.
Usually?
I've been around for a couple.
Bingo!
I've been
always the older guy in the room.
Saturday!
I mean, this idiot.
Is that why you come stumbling in?
I'm usually the older guy in the room. What gave it away? The Depends and the Geritol pills?
I've got those new,
or the weird hair growth in other places,
and your parachute pants.
Are y'all done?
No, it's just starting.
At least I'm not short.
I'm just closer to it.
And I don't sit down to pee. So,
That's
okay.
what you said, that short people are mean because they're closer to hell.
Well, you
They
know
are.
why? Because y'all are like freaking leprechauns.
Yeah, man.
Right?
And I mean like the movie Leprechauns.
Yeah.
Remember that where he
Live up in
murders everybody?
trees and all.
Yeah.
Critters.
Troll. Damn bridge. How many
Yeah.
sheep have to pay to get across there?
Really?
Or
Hey, the troller
or was
died.
it goats? I don't even know.
You know, so yeah, I agree.
And my wife says, for the record, y'all, I was just kidding. Look, my wife wanted to pull. I know I'm squirreling the conversation for a second. My wife wanted me to pull this evil April Fool's prank and tell everybody that I've decided on Just Fun Radio. And I said, I can't do that. I got sponsors.
Well, not only
She's like,
that,
it would be
but-
funny. I went, my sponsors might not think it's funny.
Come on, we're not gonna fall for something stupid like that.
She says she's a mute 90% of the time anyway.
She is, man. She'll just start playing on her Facebook. And I'll go, hey,
I don't blame her.
hello, you're sitting next to me.
She's not paying attention to you.
All right, so yeah. Okay, so I forgot what the hell I was talking about. Alzheimer's. No, I've been around for a while. And let me tell you something. What the candidates talk about when they're on the campaign trail, they don't do when the hell they get in office. So you know what? Trump
Yeah,
could
it's
sit
all
there-
false promises.
Yeah, Trump could say that he's gonna, fly purple kites, from his earlobes. Who
And see,
gives
that's
a
what worries me with
crap?
our local politicians. They make all these promises and they don't do
Yeah.
anything. They don't live up to them.
I got an idea. If we're so uppity on that, why don't we get them to write everything down? And why don't we get them to sign their name to it? And then when they don't do it, let's hold their feet to the fire.
The only thing I ask out of the sheriff is do what you verbally looked me in my eyes and promised me.
What was that word? Verbally?
Well, I was trying not to cuss because there was words that was fixing to come out of my mouth.
Don't you have a sound effect for that? Like
So-
beep, beep.
Oh,
You're not
I
coming
just-
back next week.
I just wanted to be very thorough when I say,
Look,
because
I have
Alex
sound apps too.
Alex supports him like a bra on an 80-year-old woman. I
Mm.
just wanted to say
What a
that
bustier.
if he just backed up what he promised, standing in my driveway, like he promised standing at my driveway, like he promised at Gravity, what he promised two different
Wait.
times at the Pavilion, which makes 4 promises. If he'd only do what he's
The
promised,
last time you
I would
saw
be okay
him,
with
he
it.
wouldn't even speak to you, right?
oh yeah, yeah. I was talking to Alex and Jen, and he eyeballed me, and that was about it.
Yeah,
Did
you're
you have
not
something
coming
on your face?
back.
He eyeballed me like a Ku Klux Klan member at a black church. He just
At a
looked
Black
at me.
Panther party.
He just looked at me like I was in the wrong location.
You're not coming back next week. You've been talking over him.
She's the guest. She gets away with it. She can leave the toilet seat up. Mike's like, how did she get away with
It's not fair.
this? Yes, it's not fair.
So,
Abby, if you had to babysit him, you would have 3 kids fighting over the weed controller.
I know, right? Be like, you
Of course,
shut up.
Mike would be the weed controller. It'd be
You're
I'd be
different.
like, you
Fight over-
shut up. You sit there.
your kids
Hey, you're
fight
going to have
over
to go to
weekends.
commercial. I got to let your wife out.
Yep, we're going to commercial anyways. We'll be right back, everybody. It's just for fun in the morning. Shutting up.
Banana.
Dun-dun. 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 What song is that? You got me stuck now. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Peter Gunn.
Huh?
Peter Gunn.
That doesn't tell me the fucking song, Mike.
I don't know. The you know what it was? It was the no. Oh yeah. It's coming back later on 17. It was, man, there was some serious lightning. Why can't I find the damn article I was reading?
Wasn't you, huh? Wasn't you? You was flipping the hell out.
Yeah, last night it was crazy. Good shot. Didn't make that turn.
No, look, I had my hand pushed right here and it just kept rolling. Ooh, I think I figured out half the problems with it.
Nasty water.
You bring her in?
Hey, baby.
I'd say so.
Hey, baby. Not gonna start petting you because you'll drive me nuts.
She's an idiot.
New Telsa 3. I can't find the article. Ever since I got this tablet, I just don't understand the way. So, is this something I should attend today?
Up to you.
All of our people going to be there?
Most of us, because it would be the honorable thing to do.
I know. Well, I mean, I didn't really know.
I mean, I didn't. Well, you kind of did. It's be an honorable kind of thing.
Well, that's cool. I got to pick up my son at like 2:30 up in Loganville. Cool. I got to look it up and see what. Ours running. I'm all like
So you finally got it all the kinks worked out.
No. I've just came to the conclusion
Guys,
yeah, I can fix anything. Wow, a lot of flooding. Wapner's on in 5. Yeah.
People's Court.
Yeah.
Squeezed and pulled and hurt my neck in 1985. How many toothpicks were there? You don't remember the scene with the toothpicks?
You know what? You scare me. What the hell?
You're talking about Wapner. Okay, well then you must be talking about Rain Man. Okay, well he dropped a box of toothpicks. How many toothpicks were on the floor?
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. Yeah. Like this little girl, how she says, fine.
It's you, bunny.
No bunny.
You, bunny.
Look funny?
You, bunny. Look, bunny.
What?
Look, bunny.
Luke? Brian?
Yeah.
Oh,
I him.
You love him.
Hey, oh my gosh.
you need to start laughing like that.
Me? Manly laugh. There was a drone. There's a guy called the Video Vigilante. It's just people breaking laws.
I'm not a smart man.
You can find free porn though.
God forbid you have to call 911.
Yeah,
Did
sounds
you
ridiculous.
erase your history?
Anything, and
Porn
time you
pops
get-
up. Why? I mean,
yeah, but by the time you get to the third one, it's freaking.
Crap.
Okay. Apple's 40th anniversary. Wow.
So the webcam kept getting out of focus, and it's the whole Windows update. Piece oh crap! Need to quit buying stuff for that motorcycle, and
that will
buy some
never
computer stuff.
happen. That will never happen.
I gotta get the bike where it's a little safer to ride on the roads and stuff. I bought a new jacket yesterday, the mesh one that the wind will blow through, but if you'll save a little bit of skin if you hit the ground.
A little bit.
Just a little.
Yeah,
bit.
because I figure we're gonna have to ride that one day on the expressway for a bit, and after the wreck, I you notice the new headlights, brighter on the front end, brighter on the back end, better helmets, better coats. I've just learned, man. I'm wearing gloves because if you wreck, if I lose skin on my arm, they can take it off my leg or my ass and put it on my arm. If you lose your hand, that skin can't be replaced.
Look, somebody just said that, or just come over here and fix that motorcycle and sell it. Then you'll have money to do whatever you want to do.
It's my bike and I can do what I want to with it.
Isn't that a song by the Stones?
Yeah.
It's my bike and I'll do what I want.
Every time I start to talk about getting rid of it, my wife, I make a reference to riding. So I haven't
made your mind up yet.
Well, it's not that. It's already paid for. I own it. I don't have to go buy her a bike. So, like, she saw a picture of Reba's bike last night. So I'm like, every time another girl starts to ride,
she wants to.
She'll have a phase where she'll be like, "Ooh."
I want to ride.
I'm just like, and Stumpy Dick there does realize. Yeah, we're on video. I understand. I just called him Stumpy Dick. So
he said possession is 9/10 of the law.
Of a stumpy
and I
dick?
possess the bike.
Yeah, but technically, because of the way the law works, there's a title on it, and he could actually go to prison by holding it from me. And I know this from experience.
From experience.
Oh yes. I won't really have that conversation on camera, but somebody owed me $10,000, so I wouldn't allow their Mustang to be pulled out of my garage
until
that whole knocking on the front door. Yeah.
Nice.
If it didn't have a title and say it was a stereo system,
then
you could get away with that. But when there's a vehicle title on it,
then no.
It's a Grand Theft Auto. Yeah. And we're back for more. That's a rat. That's a rat song.
Yeah.
You rat, you dirty fink, you.
Yeah. Yeah. What he said.
Military Mike.
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So what is it that you were actually going to say something a few minutes ago and I interrupted you?
Yeah, I'm used to it.
He's
I don't even remember.
Googling something inappropriate over there.
That is just not okay. Maybe it is true, but hey,
Don't lie.
It's my life, and I'll do what I want.
You storyteller.
What the hell is that?
Me.
What are you doing?
I apparently
That's your
killing small
inappropriate.
children. Now this guy killed his 3 kids, and he videotaped it. Who knows? You know, social media.
And you're watching that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
And it's the Fat Phone. Just Fun Radio. How can we help you?
Good morning, just for funners all over the world. This is Rich Archer, CEO of Total Entertainment Management. How are we doing?
Terrific. And since you brought up all around the world, I just got to give my wife props. My wife got to feel like me last night for a second.
I'm about to throw
Shut up, Mike. Why has everything got to be dirty to you?
I just said I was going to throw up.
My wife was showing me on Facebook the lady who was listening to her show from France last Monday night. And she was just all giddy and everything. And I said, isn't that an awesome feeling? Like, because me, I'm used to knowing there's people in Germany and the first one from Australia. That was really cool. And I'm not trying to take anything away from anybody. It is an amazing feeling when you have a phone call from Australia and the guy's like, hey, man, let me, you know, it's a cool, amazing feeling because you realize what you built is big. It's a lot bigger than anybody wants to give you credit for. So it was really cool for my wife to know that she has her first international listener who called into the show and that sort of stuff. It's really cool. So I give my wife mad props. Go ahead, sir.
Mad.
Very awesome, very awesome. And Crystal and I know the girl's name. Don't tell me.
Ashley
Scanner. Yeah. Tremendous job on the night show there, Ladies Talk. The empowerment of women, that's a positive thing. And
yes,
hey, just reaching out to and getting hold of someone from another country is that's dynamic. You can't beat that.
And my wife, this is where I want to clear it up. My wife was not bragging. My wife says that she was just trying to show me that she's bringing listeners to my show. I understand that. I was trying to say it's an accomplishment. It's really wild and awesome that she got to experience that. That's all I was trying to say. I'm not trying to say she was bragging because I'm not trying to brag. Mm-hmm. It's an awesome feeling when you have somebody reach out to you from another country and say, "Man, I love the show." That's just really cool.
ISIS does it to me all the time.
What? That's what she said.
They reach out to me.
That's what she said.
Yeah. They need some old fool to come in there and cook the rabbit stew.
No, what it
call
is?
me a fool, you short little troll.
You
what it
said old
is?
farts.
What it is though is when they look at Mike, he is the poster child of why they want to destroy America.
That's right, and I'm cool with that. I am the infidel your Muslim friends talk about.
The weak.
You even sound like him.
Ahmed. They're like, America, do you really want to keep going with this?
Yeah, really. I've got a whole different way of stopping ISIS. Let's show them what we're really about.
Here, follow me, and I'll show you.
That's what she said.
HR, puffin stuff.
So what's going on with you, Rich?
We got a ton of things going on at Total Entertainment Management. If you haven't been keeping up, we've got just permanent venues in the area for acoustic acts, and we're building up for bands. Mystic Grill going to be loaded and jammed up with Total Entertainment Management clients and friends of clients. April 2nd, tomorrow night, Shane Clark will be at Mystic Grill on the rooftop. It's very awesome. We got Savannah Webb coming in there twice. Dustin Bragg was in there last week. Kathy and Tiger Bragg are getting in there. Mystic Grill and Angie Breston over there is they're awesome, and we are hoping to provide them with solid entertainment. Dustin Bragg kind of kicked us all off in a good situation because he was asked to come back by several of the people that were up there on the rooftop listening to him, and Angie got a hold of me and she's like, let's load the books. So we're working on that now. We got Steven Adler this summer. Of course, I mentioned Savannah Webb's going to be in there. So there's opportunities abound there. Also, Sycamore Street Pizzeria. We are diligently working with them and getting good acts in there, good viable entertainment. Our next big show that's going to be there, I know it's all the way in June, something to prepare for us. Savannah Webb and Josh Connor will be in Sycamore Street Grill, and they will be bringing it. Now, this weekend, we got Cochran Road Band in Murphy, North Carolina at a Chevelle 66, the hottest spot in Murphy, North Carolina. So the Total Entertainment, we're not just confined to Georgia. We're stretching out. We're putting it out there. And,
hey, you be careful telling Mike you're stretching it out, dude. That's what we're
Putting what out there?
I mean, you tell Mike you're stretching it out. He's getting a big old smile on his face.
Put it out there.
Well,
like a jackass eating
it out
briars.
there. And then Savannah, Stevie and Ashley will be at the Commerce Sports Bar and Grill tomorrow night. And with all this action going on, I will be at the Morgan County Fire Department dinner banquet tomorrow night.
Well, there you go.
I won't see any of my acts, but I've got a
I probably wouldn't tell
good
everybody
obligation
that.
going. What's that?
I wouldn't tell
Just,
everybody
Mike,
that.
Just sometimes.
Hush, hush.
Shut up, Mike.
It's April Fool's Day, and we got the
It
biggest
is.
fool here going blah 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 blah.
That's what she said.
You gonna let them talk about you like that?
We'll all be questioning our sanity after this phone call. But
Hey,
the whole
Rich.
month-
Hey, Rich.
Yes.
It was
Hey,
such
Abby, how are you? I wanted to say
Yeah.
that
Chop
I
liver.
enjoyed listening to you all week.
You're
Well,
such a
thank
liar.
you.
You
God.
enjoyed it. I
kiss
enjoyed
up?
listening to you so much that I didn't say hi.
Do you kiss up much?
Just a little. Hey, look, I was going to tell him it was such a pleasure to finally meet his wife the other day.
God, that's
Yeah.
kind
Man,
of a
y'all
slam.
two get a room. Y'all
I
are like
know, right?
That's kind of a slam, isn't it?
No, lovely woman, Sherry Lee Archer. Lovely. She's a hard worker there, Kroger. I keep telling her it's time to move on, but she loves it there. She's a fighter.
she hasn't learned her lesson yet.
I'm sure the boss loves to hear that. Yeah, I keep telling her every night when she gets home to go get another job.
It's 31 years there, though, man. Same store.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of
That-
Krogering.
That's a lot of
If
Krogering
you
there.
see the type of people that she has working for her, oh, my goodness.
Yes, I'm quite familiar with the personnel there at Kroger.
Almost,
What are you-
as, almost
Oh,
as bad as the
trying to
sheriff's
say?
department.
I know, right?
All good people. But yeah, we're Total Entertainment Management. We are rolling. We've got the whole month is filled up. We've been posting left and right. I'm sure that many of you seen it. Savannah Webb is back with her band, the Savannah Webb Band. They are going to be playing at Who Cares Bar and No Grill in Eatonton.
So where are they going to play? Oh, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
And Eatonton.
That's kind of funny though.
Yeah. Who cares? Where you playing it? Who cares?
Yeah, I mean, it's like really.
Is that on the
Really?
lake or is that
Who
in,
cares?
in town?
Who cares?
I know, right?
It's on 44, right across. It's a little, like almost catty corner to the Goodwill there on Highway 44 in Eatonton, right off the lake.
Okay.
So, amazing place. I was in there the other night, scoping it out. That's part of the deal I do with my clients is I go in there and check out the facilities. Nice place, good friendly bartenders, good staff. So it'd be something to venture out.
Yes.
It's going to be nice weather. We're hoping. So she's indoors. That's
Oh,
great.
shoot.
Well, just cut
Sorry.
him off. Really?
Sorry. Hey, I got
And then,
I have multitasking to do here.
Yeah.
Squishy,
But
squishy.
April 22nd, she and the band will be at Perk in Madison, Perk Avenue Cafe and Coffee
Cafe.
House in Madison. That'd be an
That's an
excellent
awesome
opportunity
place to go
see the band. Yes. So venture up, come on down to Madison, have a good night. See her.
Too bad the Chop House
Just-
doesn't have a place for her to play.
They used to do acoustic acts there. Justin Huff used to play there all the time when he was first starting out. But they kind of got out of it.
Right.
But
Well,
Yeah,
Scotty was saying the other day that he wanted to go down to the Chop House.
Yeah, because I haven't taken my wife down there
Yeah.
Neither have I.
Taking your wife where?
Taking his wife down there.
Sir, I
well-
never want to ever hear you use the word "my wife" and the word "down" in the same sentence.
That's just scary.
Isn't that
That's
a movie?
just disgusting.
Isn't that a movie about the 2nd Ranger Battalion?
Now you just
Scotty's
What is
wife
that?
down. We got.
everybody's head right there.
What is that, like
Scotty's
the
wife
old
is
black and
down.
white movie?
Oh my God!
I wanted to say something else.
You are such a racist.
Read my lips.
No.
Look at me.
No.
Wow.
We're not talking
What
about
not
olives.
what not a porn?
We're not talking about olives, Mike.
Little
Hey,
Pornhub
did you
reference
get a
going on there.
Did you get a chance to check that video out that I woke you up from a dead sleep from?
No.
Wow.
Oh man, you gotta watch
Oh, my
that stuff.
goodness.
It's
What the hell are y'all
hilarious,
doing
man.
together?
What kind of videos are
Get
you
a
sending
room.
him?
It's on his
People
Facebook
send me
page.
stuff, want me to download stuff. I'm like, you do know I'm like doing something, right?
Yeah. Well, that and Pornhub will jack
Shut
up.
up. My God.
What are you sending out, Rich Archer, with total
At 6:30
Pornhub
in the
management?
morning?
Yeah, come on.
Oh, it's hilarious. You gotta watch it. It had me cracking up.
So,
anywho,
okay, do you have I know you got the Facebook page. Are you guys working on a regular website?
we were matter of fact, me and you were talking about it.
Well, I know that's why I'm asking. Is it something you still are interested in doing? Because I've got about 3 or 4 other businesses that are looking, and it might just be better if I go ahead and get like a dedicated server.
Why don't you just go ahead and get a dedicated
Why
server?
don't? Is she going to be here next week?
Yeah,
Mike,
you gonna be able to
I
see-
didn't think you were a server anyways. I thought you were more of a
He's
receiver.
dedicated.
It doesn't matter. See what I go through, Rich. It doesn't matter what I say.
Yeah, I mean, but will she be able to speak English?
Oh, wow.
It depends on
Does
where he
it-
buys her from.
Hey, wait.
It
Now
might-
I'm just talking to the guys here. Does it matter?
Yes, it
She
does.
doesn't even have to. Look, when I look at a woman's nose, I'm not looking on how it shapes her face. I'm just thinking, can she breathe through it?
When do you
That's
ever
what-
look at a woman's nose?
all the
Of those,
I co-host with Denise.
I
Jesus.
said something about a girl's eyes the other day. He goes, "She has eyes."
Yeah, really. Jeez. Eyes
Well,
are-
in Mike's mind, everybody does one thing the same.
Like cook.
Yeah,
what are you talking? All right, Big Mouth. You walk down that
He
path.
almost called you Denise. Did
I
you hear
know,
that?
right?
You walk down that path. Okay, so you and I are sitting in a rabbit hole. Go ahead and finish your statement. Mike thinks everybody does what the same?
Just the one thing.
And that one thing would be
Brush
Being
his
a-
teeth.
she's turning red. Look, she's turning
Be in
red.
the rabbit hole together.
Ooh, y'all are trying to be in the rabbit hole together, y'all. Why do I feel like I'm on a 15-year-old show here? And I mean,
right?
a 15-year-old kids.
Hassenpfeffer, peppered rabbit,
Hot sauce.
hot sauce. Yep. Okay, so we need to talk then. We need to get a because you know what you're getting a big and it's also diverse. Go ahead and say that word. You know that I can't say. Genre. Genre. So yeah,
You know her.
indeed.
I knew her
Yeah.
once.
and
Not
then you know,
genre, genre.
I knew that girl one time. I was in school with her.
You tie it into the Facebook.
Why are you
and
trying to be a bigot?
He's not trying.
what is
honey.
the difference
He is
between a
very
bigot
successful.
and a racist? So you tie it into
Listen,
your
I
Facebook
want to make
page.
sure we clearly say this. Just for fun radio, we don't believe in being a bigot. We don't just hate on one individual person
we hate
because we
everybody.
want to.
Everybody.
We are equal opportunity haters. We will hate on your
Yeah.
mama if she stands there in a purple shirt too long.
Yeah,
We'll call her
That's
grimace.
it.
yeah. I mean, look at Rich Archer. If you squint your eyes and look at him, he looks like a minion, just like a thin minion.
And anybody that can burn toast.
Yeah,
And it's supposed to be a firefighter. I don't.
yeah.
I
What
don't
the hell's up with
understand
that, Rich? So now, and talk about
I know how to
shameless.
handle my hose.
Mike does too. He pays them and tells them to get out of the
Hey,
house.
Hey, you know what? Why do firemen drive around in a red truck? Yeah,
Why?
if you have 4 guys pull your hose, you turn red too.
Oh,
Ba-dum,
shit.
bum, bum.
Fun up bum. He'll be here all week.
Make sure you-
Don't quit your whatever job that you
Yeah.
think you have because it sucks.
Make sure you tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Hey, y'all remember Whisper Whitlock, don't y'all?
Yes.
Yeah, well, Whisper got her a record deal with Heart Songs Corporation.
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
We have been actually working as far as Total Entertainment Management and Heart Songs Records Corporation. We have been actually working together on booking and getting some work before Whisper does hit Nashville, and so Whisper is also going to be another performer at Mystic Grill.
I think we should have strippers
at the grill.
I just thought I would throw that in.
Just for you?
No, they're for everybody.
For everybody?
Why do I feel like just brain cells are just like dwindling right now?
Because they are.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Rain Man to walk in and just take over the entire.
Well, I tried asking.
Dude, if he
how
at least came in,
toothpicks?
we would make it to like Cherokee and win some cash this
How
week.
many toothpicks, Rich?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, he doesn't know either. See,
But he
your
made reference.
Your references to movies suck.
No, they don't.
They do.
Wapner.
Well, it depends on what her movies have involved with that word, sir. We won't repeat that word, but I mean,
yeah,
considering
The People's Court at 5.
Pornhub? What? What word are you talking about? Rich, we love you, brother. We're just we're having fun. It's Friday.
It's
Freaky Friday,
dude.
It's good. It's good, but
It's all
there's plenty of
good.
shows to be out there to be seen. Everybody just, go and check them out.
Hey,
sometimes there's the cover, but sometimes there's not. Most of the acoustic acts are free.
Everything
you need
is
to go in there and support your local artists.
everything's an event page on Facebook too, right? You got events all out there.
Well, we're working on that. Sam Clark did his own event page for Mystic Grill. Of course, everybody, all three clients of Total Entertainment Management, Cochran Road Band, Stephen Astor Band, and Savannah Webb Band they all get event pages.
Good.
So they
good
are
deal,
out there.
Good deal. Yeah,
and
that's
we like to throw in our own little advertisements here and there on Total Entertainment Management, and we share them out to everybody. So if you see something from Total Entertainment Management, by all means, share it.
good deal. Is the Facebook page still growing?
Yeah.
Good.
We
good.
are. I think our number's at 658 now.
Oh wow, man!
Kinda hit a stall.
we need to push it. On
We
this
need to
one.
push it and say let's do 1,000 by. Let's see, it's April 1st.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
say by
we-
tax
we-
time. I have no idea why, but let's say by tax time we need 1,000 friends liking that page.
Is that
Yes.
because you
I
haven't
mean,
done your
we
taxes?
We are definitely working on providing everybody with good, solid entertainment. Like I said, 99% of the time, it's free. You go hear a good act.
So 99 problems, but that ain't one.
Yeah, money should not be a problem when it comes to local artists
Well-
because, by God, they all need our support.
Yeah, I was about to say,
every one of them.
and nobody's charging a huge amount as a cover or anything. I mean, it's just a couple, but you got to expect that if you're going to have live entertainment. You got to know
Yeah.
that. I mean, just for fun radios, the app is free, but by God, we're worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Are
We're
you
free.
worth
it? It's a joke.
Are
everybody-
you worth it?
So
That's
yeah,
what she said.
I would never apologize for that. I just posted something actually in our little message board about the information because some people and Scottie talks about this quite a bit too. Is that when you book a band or you book a DJ, and it's truthfully is amazing because let's say it's $300. I'm just guessing a number here, but people are like, God, $300. What do I get? They sit there and think that $300 is expensive as hell.
I love all the weddings I've been quoting, and they go, my wedding's at 5. And I go,
yeah, and we want music till midnight.
Right. Well, and I say, well, I have to get there and get set up. I mean, in your mind, the wedding starts at 5, but you do realize your guests get there like 4:15.
Yeah.
And by 4:30, they want to
Yeah.
seat.
They
They want to get in their seat so that they have a seat by 5. Your intentions are to walk down at 5, but the wedding starts at 4. And I got to be there at 2:30 to have music guaranteed by 3:34 for your guest. And they're like, oh. I'm like, well, duh. How do you?
Just show up.
You
at
have
5.
to. You have to put the dress on too, don't you?
Have you ever now when I was managing bands before, one of the things that I always threw in there was like a certain tab for the band. Now we weren't excessive, but these guys are playing
Over excessive.
and there's one or two, usually like a lead guitarist will like a couple of beers, but usually a singer will have just ice cold water. Well, I used to alleviate us having to stop it, Abby.
I'm trying to give you the count now.
I know it.
You're
That's
at 50
fine.
seconds.
She's driving me nuts over there.
It's almost like your sex life.
Yeah, I know. So I think I'm supposed to steal third.
Just one.
40 seconds.
So,
Hurry up.
I'm not.
So
I don't
Rich,
work well under pressure.
we're gonna shut Mike up. Thanks for calling in. We
Yeah,
have
buddy.
to go to commercial. Thanks for
Nice
calling
to
in.
talk
Though.
to you.
Always,
All right, man.
always a pleasure. Go
30
to
seconds.
the Total Entertainment
Don't
Management
on
Facebook
Facebook.
and Just for Fun Radio.
Hey,
Hurry up.
Hey,
Hey, we're
before
going
you
to a
hang
commercial.
up, Rich,
Hurry up.
say one more time.
Don't do it.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
See ya, Rich.
Bye.
All right, let's go to a commercial.
We'll see what the count is. We'll be right back, everybody. It's just fun in the morning. I'm getting people saying he said 45 times. I'm trying to learn not to do as much.
Yeah, but he's funny because he came out of the gate really good.
Yeah.
And then about 30 seconds into it, it just starts tapering off. It's like, oh, I said everything I knew I was supposed to say. I got it out. That one caller the other night, that's what he was. I told him, I said, hey, we only got a minute before we got to go to it. And he just started talking about everything you wanted to cover, It's like, dude, you can stay on the phone with us. Did you see this? Hiring a musician or a band. What you think you're paying for, someone to stand on stage and sing for a couple hours. What you're actually paying for. And it's got a freaking list of stuff. People don't get it. I used to love when they would say seriously stuff like that is, hey, our guests are going to start getting here at 3:30. 3:34. Could you be here just to play some music? And we wanna go till midnight. It's like, you want me to be here play music from. Oh my God. So you got this we want music from 4 to midnight or worse, 4 to 1.
But they don't
4
want
to
to pay
2.
you.
And yeah, you go $1,500. And they're like, what?
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, I might have to be here 2:30 to get set up. 12 hours. $1,500 is
But we ain't paying
nothing.
you that.
I think a smart band, like a wedding band type thing, would get with a wedding planner. Paid that way.
How was that for the toilet seat down?
Yeah.
So I think we ought to do now, is Kristen O'Kelly, is that Dusty's sister, or is that the Todd's sister?
No. I'm aware of. I don't know. I love how you ask me questions like I'm supposed to have an answer.
You are. You
Let
are.
me-
You are.
Let me
doing
just
this.
open the magic freaking crystal ball.
You need to get a crystal ball.
Hey,
Show me a picture.
Hayes for horses.
You just said you hate that I ask you questions. And you
Hey,
Like
don't
I'm
know the
supposed to
answer.
know.
Hayes for
Show
horses.
me a
Am I
picture
supposed to
of
ask you
her.
questions you know.
Show
the
me a
answer to?
picture of her.
God, you're a douche sometimes.
What you mean, Dugan?
And that's probably
No.
She's in a bunch of pictures at the social house.
Well, hey, do you know that that's a bar where people go and hang out?
No. She's
Yes,
I think
yes,
she's
yes.
Dusty's sister.
No, it's not.
Why don't you ask instead of assuming?
It's not Dusty's sister.
Holy shit! I can't ask questions. Y'all suck.
Dusty's sister
Y'all-
looks like Dusty.
Y'all suck.
Why a crystal
Misty
ball?
Moon is
Y'all.
Her
You need a
sister.
magic 8-ball in here. That's
I
what
can't. You can't ask you guys questions. That's what
Why?
you're saying. Don't ask me stuff I don't know. What the fuck does that mean?
You're gonna answer
A question is
question.
because I don't know. So I'm asking you guys. Don't ask me
Misty
shit I don't know.
Moon is her sister.
Y'all are lucky we're not.
It's why I got you on my mind. I'm gonna kill him. Gonna kill him.
Don't ask me questions. You son of a bitch.
Oh.
What's going on with the frogs?
I
Holy
don't know.
shit.
Is that a band?
No, people all over the freaking country are saying they're being overrun by frogs. Here's
Frogs
another one
where?
from Jacksonville, North Carolina. I caught 22 frogs in my yard.
Okay, tree frogs. What
No,
kind of frogs?
toads. So I don't know anything about
So
it.
put some mothballs.
Did
out?
you just ask me a question? Because don't be fucking asking me questions I don't know the answers to.
Okay.
Anybody ask me any questions? You're not allowed to ask me a question. Fuckers.
Ever.
Sonny, don't ask me that questions I don't know.
The answer to.
I can't state it when you ask me questions I don't know the answer to.
Oh my God! Here, I will show you.
No, I don't want to know now.
I don't want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
Look,
No.
see,
No.
it says Dusty Moon. How about it says Misty Moon?
Okay, how about it says full moon? How about, is that her?
That's her sister.
And she's just the way you like them. Hello, we're back. Yes, exactly.
You didn't even see it.
That is hilarious. I said,
Oh, she's young.
she's not as young as you think. Wait a minute. When did you get an age bracket?
I know, right? I thought as long as they were legal.
As long as they had a heartbeat.
Here, I'm going to comment on something. Don't ask me questions I don't know the answers to.
That's
For
Scottie's
you
line.
listeners, okay,
That's
I just
Scott-
got reprimanded for asking questions. Okay,
It's
that's
your-
what I have to work
Did
with.
you get
You're
an
a
oral
dumbass.
reprimand or a written reprimand?
Oh my God, Mike, you're a loser.
Are you asking me if I'm a loser?
No, I'm making a pure statement.
That's what she said.
So was it an oral reprimand?
Hey,
Where-
don't even bring
Oh
up
my
that
God,
word
it's
to him.
After 9 o'clock.
You said the word and he starts smiling. man.
I
Yeah,
know,
hell,
right?
well, duh. And no, I'm
It
not
is
calling
Freaky
Denise.
Friday.
Not calling Denise. Jesus.
That's what I was just thinking. I'm like,
No.
really? You know, if you make reference to that name. She said that she wants to be the artist formerly known as Duh. I was like, well, duh. We're going to stop. Hey, you know, we said that we were going to have duh and duh. So now I'm going to start calling Stephanie dumb. So it's not just dumb, it's dumb.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
Okay, that's a joke.
Good
Hello,
morning.
just for fun.
Good morning.
Hey, man.
What's happening, brother, man?
What's happening, brother?
What's up with you?
Hey, man. Happy Fool's Day.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, thanks for that.
Cool.
It's
What's going on
Freaky
with you?
Friday.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
How was your birthday?
How about yourself?
How was your
It was
birthday?
good.
What
Thank
did
you.
what did you do? Did you do anything special?
Yeah. Yesterday we had lunch and the DJ Scottie played me a song. Didn't you DJ Scottie?
Oh.
Yeah, man, I tried to hook him up.
You hook a brother up with a birthday song?
Yeah, I tried to. Holy cow, what the hell was that?
I don't know. Your
Yeah.
computer is
So you did a good
freaking-
job yesterday. I want to let you know that.
Oh man, I appreciate it. I was trying to hook him up so that literally he was gonna have a cool little shout out and everything else, but his dinner or lunch, whatever, you know, we had that whole dinner, lunch, supper question the other day. But the moral of my story is his date didn't get there in the amount of time I had allotted.
Oh, okay.
So in
gotcha,
other words, I had to
gotcha.
leave the house before I could do it. But I went ahead and loaded the music for him.
That's cool.
So at
That's
least
cool.
it still played. I wish I could have done more though.
I don't care what anybody says. It's
Yeah,
always cool to hear your name on the
DJ
radio.
Scottie. I was gonna see if one day maybe one day we can go come by and see what Da Vinci do.
Oh yeah. Anytime, man. You just let me know.
She wants to meet you. So I was like, you want me to do my friend.
I mean, I would take her
My
to.
DJ friend, and she's like, yeah.
I would
Well,
advise
well,
you to take her to meet somebody that matters. But hey, if she wants to go trolling and hang out with me and meet me, who who am I to tell you should do something more exciting than hang
You
out
might
with me?
want to warn her before you bring her over.
Yeah.
Why? I'm
So-
not Mike. I'm not going to try to molest her or anything.
I didn't say you were
Maybe-
going to touch her.
Maybe do a voiceover
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. We can get away with that.
1 minute too.
Yeah, man.
Just don't ask him any questions.
Mike, shut
That
it
he don't
up,
know the
man.
answer to.
Look, if Mike got
All
any
right.
smarter, it would just be dangerous.
Damn
It'd
right.
be
Yeah.
scurry.
Scary.
Scurry.
You scared? I'm scared.
So, anyways, well, man, I'm glad everything turned out for you. Like I said, I wish I could have done more.
hey, what year was it? How old were you? Or are you?
Are you? Not were.
26.
26. Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, 26.
You're just a puppy.
And she's fixing to turn 28. And
Ooh,
Oh,
went for an older one.
There you go.
July
Smart.
16th.
He's into older chicks, dude. Come on.
See,
man.
well, you got to be into older chicks when you're younger because when you get older, you don't want to be into older chicks
Why?
Because-
Why is that, huh?
because their
Say.
skin gets wrinkly and weird.
So what does
Dude,
that say about you?
Like every day with Mike is a scarier conversation.
Is there
I know.
something wrong with old wrinkly skin?
Yes.
Hey, y'all, this is like getting weird.
Y'all are too funny.
Well,
I was
Mike's
listening to the show.
something.
I was listening to the show just now, and y'all are like too funny, and y'all are too piece of the pod, dude.
2 peas
I'm
in a
listening to
pod.
the show right now, and
Who-
Like
Well, there's 3 of
I'm
us,
at-
so who's
Mike's tried to put 2 keys in the pot, but I tried to explain to him that
Oh.
doesn't work.
Like peas and carrots.
Okay, well, he said 2 peas in a pod, so I'm wondering because there's 3 of us. Which 2 are in the pod?
He said pot, dude. I thought I saw you getting your bong out.
Yo, you got some stinky weed, dude.
there's 3 pieces of the pod. Sorry.
He said bud, dude. What's up with you, man?
He's trying to throw you hints.
I see that.
Hey,
That
I'm
man-
catching them. Bring it.
Has
Yeah,
it all
man.
been passed yet?
You got some scripts for that?
Yeah, man. Bring that freaking stinky weed over to the studio.
Well, yeah.
Well, man, we appreciate
Oh,
you
well,
calling
I-
in. You know, we're always trying to make you have a good
I'm
time.
in town getting me something to eat, man. But I just wanted to call you and say peace, and you're my best friend.
Oh, man. Well, I
that's cool.
appreciate that. Now, in a joking way, I will tell you, you might want to, aspire to get some better friends than me.
I
If I am all you have to choose
Woo,
from,
buddy.
we may need to reevaluate your life.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
I got
go ahead.
some good friends.
Well, I hope you got some better friends than me because right now I'm sitting here thinking, God, if his mom heard him say that, she's gonna be like, Corey,
No.
we
Run very
need
fast.
to get you to church, buddy.
You need to
Because
be
if
saved.
DJ Scottie is all you're choosing from,
You need some
then
Christian
your
love.
choices are very limited.
You need to be saved.
Well, I got some good friends from my soccer team. So,
Oh yeah, man.
so
Well,
they're
we're
really
glad
nice
that you're
people.
around,
Yes.
despite anything Mike says.
Yeah, that guy's weird.
He has no
I've
filter.
been around for 26 years.
That's it, man. But you're still just
In
a pup,
California.
man. God, you got 100 years ahead of you.
Look, just wait until you can look one day and say what I say, which is sucky. Because when I go 20 years ago,
26 years in
man, the
26
fact that I can
years
even
in
tell you 20 years ago is scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Well, go do your thing. Thanks for calling in, though.
Yeah, where are you going to eat?
welcome.
You feel like
Yeah,
picking
Mike.
something up?
Yeah,
and-
Mike. Where are you going to eat?
You feel like bringing something by, man? I'm
I'm
starving.
at
He
Chick-fil-A
likes
right now.
donuts.
You don't know what I like.
All right, brother. We'll get at it. Thanks for calling in, though.
You're welcome.
All right, man. We'll see you later. Have a good day after a birthday.
Great weekend.
All right.
All right, man. See you later.
Hey, look.
Oops, I tapped him. Well,
Did
I-
you
I-
really?
well,
Did you
I didn't
double
even
tap
think
him?
you
no,
like guys.
shut up, dude. God, you're weird.
He is weird.
You're tapping guys and I'm weird. Figure that one out.
Just
I've
one
got a
tap-
question.
Just one tap or two.
I don't know.
So
Ask him.
Steve Carnes, old man, keyword old man, wanted to be mean, LOL, and say that the Just for Fun app works great in Jamaica.
Well, I was about to say Karen just tagged us all, said that they were listening Wi-Fi.
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
Yeah, cool.
But here's my question.
In
Why
Jamaica.
is it when Mike makes a joke of the stinky weed, right? Because you called it the stinky weed.
Yeah.
Why do you make the joke of stinky weed and all of a sudden Steve is like, oh, yeah, man. By the way, we're down here in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Why didn't he tell us he was in Jamaica earlier? You make a pot joke and he's like, by the way, I'm here.
Yeah.
In Jamaica.
And for the record, that wasn't a joke. You got some stinky weeds. When you go to the studio, bro.
But you live on a farm. You could hide it.
I don't have
He's
to
got a
hide
bunch
it.
of stinky stuff there.
I know.
And he may have some weeds too.
I have post-traumatic stress disorder, and I have mild
Wait,
traumatic. I
wait,
can't
wait.
roll a bowl disorder. So you see what I'm saying is I can't
No, I
wait.
don't see what you say.
We do not support any drug activities. At least I'm not paying for any of them.
You don't support it. He'll do it, but he don't
Please.
support it.
No, I don't do dope. man.
No, I know.
Listen,
I know.
that's a joke though, because I've had so many people
Yeah, you're cool.
say, Scotty, man, he must be wired on some cocaine. Could you imagine me
No,
on cocaine?
No.
It would. Do you remember Ricochet Rabbit? He'd be like, bing, bing,
Bing,
bing. I would be everywhere on
Yeah.
dope.
No,
Can
I
you
can-
imagine?
I
me?
can assure
I
you,
probably
boys and
need
girls.
some Mary J. Wanna to slow me the hell down.
Boys and girls,
No,
ladies and
because then you would be
gentlemen,
bored.
I can assure you that DJ Scottie. does
Oh,
not
speaking of
partake.
weed, my wife just said. Speaking of weed, she had tossed this out last night.
Squirrel.
On CNN News, Whoopi has joined in to launch women's weed, and it's something to do with their menstruation.
I've got an idea.
Just take it out, and then you won't have to worry about it.
And
So it's menopause on Mary J.
I've got a solution to this entire problem, and it's not going to
What,
be
shoot
politically-
Whoopi? What
Yeah,
are you trying to
that's
say?
exactly. See, I swear to God, I hate you because we think
no,
alike.
wait, shooting Whoopi. This is about pot, not heroin.
you know what? That's what the answer to the Whoopi problem is simple. 9 millimeter to the head if you're up close. If you're far
Man.
away, I recommend it.
Man, we
308
don't
or a
we don't
338
condone anything
Lapua.
to do with that.
I hate her. I wish somebody.
Why
would
don't
get,
you reach out to her and ask her to call the show?
No, I don't even want to hear her
Look, that
voice.
was quick. No.
No. I think you should stand her up in front of Hillary because
And send them on a long bus trip down a short road.
honestly believe a 308 would go through both of their heads.
Well,
and I could
look,
do it
she's
one
got so
round.
much hair.
I don't care. They can stuff it in a coffin. I hate that woman. She is, you know what?
Hate
She
is such a strong word.
It is. I really
Why don't you say
despise her on the
you
top of the
loathe?
level. I loathe her. I would actually attend her funeral.
So
Hey.
apparently the name of the company is called Whoopi and Maya, which is
Yeah.
kind of stupid because
She's just trying to cash in,
she's
dude.
just cashing in on her name.
That's
But
what she's doing.
they're talking about the Mary J. Wanna being in an oil form and a cream form to rub on your somethings, because apparently if you're menstruating, your somethings are what hurt. But it says it's for bath time. It says from bath time to snack time. It's cannabis infused survival kit for women. If your woman's menstruating, the men are the one that need the cannabis because we're the ones having to listen to that crap. Think of poor Travis.
Oh my goodness. And then you add medication.
And then, or the
sometimes-
lack of medication.
Yeah. Ah, man, I tell you what. No, I can't stand her or Hillary. They're bad.
And you are talking about Whoopi again.
Bad
Yes.
juju.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Bad juju?
Juju. Why you gotta bring a religion into this?
Because I think that's
You know,
pretty
the
cool.
Jews walked.
Not that
in
kind of
the-
Jew.
The Jews walked in the desert for 40 years.
Squirrel.
Oh my God. Where are we going here?
And you've got to start picking on them.
No, I was talking about.
You know, the
voodoo.
Jews, like, if you don't
Yeah,
like Israel,
suck
just
ass.
say it.
Oh, I love the Israelites.
Oh my God. Is that like Rockdale Light? Rockdale Beer Light.
Exactly.
So can we please come up with something better than joking on the
believe that-
Jews? Have we not picked on the Catholics enough this week?
Nope.
Give me some milk cookies and a molester.
Well, where's Chester?
Light raises.
I'm not, I can't go by that title.
Oh
Is
my
that your real name,
God.
Chester?
I'm not a. Why? Chester drawers?
That's right.
You know, this show
Should be
beginning to
illegal.
look- It is in some small
I was about
countries.
to say the ones that are carpeted.
And there's people that listen to this and go, man, I just peed myself laughing. And then I'm like, really? Mike peed himself too?
I was about to say, if you peed yourself laughing, you should go get checked.
Is that what that smell is?
Apparently, you have an enlarged prostate.
Hey, we have not heard from Joe Loper this week.
Wow, I said enlarged
This week or this
prostate.
day?
You thought of Joe Loper. He is kind of like a prostate. He's
Oh,
like a
my
giant
God.
prostate.
We have
with
this
feet.
week, just
I know,
not
it was
today.
It's a joke. We hadn't heard from him today.
He's like
And
a
we've not heard
walking-
from Jeff Matthias either,
Yeah, good.
which is scary.
good. No, that's good. That's
Why is
That's
that
good.
good?
Because he left me out.
How did
Are
Jacob
you
call
still
in and not?
fussing about that?
Yes.
Are
I
we
am.
sensitive or what?
Now, don't ask me questions I don't know. the
Speaking
answer
of
to.
being butt hurt,
Yeah, man. I can't believe you're that hurt because he didn't throw you in the. You know, Facebook is supposed to be for teenagers and entertainment value, college students. That's what it was created for. But yet we have a 50-year-old menopausal man over here.
it's
And then
all
in his case,
wrinkly.
Oh, man.
in his
When
case,
Al
it's then and
Gore-
pause, then and pause. But you know, the problem is you're all upset because he didn't put you in a friggin' tag.
Yeah, because he was
So he
talking
makes
about us.
he makes a printout, he types out a bunch of words and forgets to tag Military Mike, and you are butt hurt.
You guys don't even know the names of my co-hosts on my
Hi,
show.
I am so sorry that I
What, the
didn't
doc?
tag you. What?
What are the names of my
I know
co-hosts?
one
You
of
keep
them,
calling one
Danielle.
Dot. I know it's Danielle because we have two Danielles.
Right. So what's the other ones?
One has big ears and one has
Big boobs.
big feet.
Wow. And Danielle, if you're
I
listening,
wasn't gonna throw
Scottie
out her
just said
boobs
you had
like
big
that.
feet.
Well, I wasn't
When are
just
we gonna throw out her boobs? You have no choice. They're everywhere. Jeez, we've had to do the freaking show outside before. Her boobs are
Oh
so
my
big.
god!
And if she turns quickly, it's like one of those freaking, big things out from.
I
the
got
businesses.
working like a dog and depressed because my bike is in the shop. That's from Joe Leeper.
Okay, what about Jeff Matthias? Working like a dog and trying to forget some of the other members of the Just for Fun family?
So
You know
let
what?
me throw.
You just need to stop.
So let me toss this out there. So the other day, I've got this private page for us to talking about this trip. So the other day,
Wait. We do? We have a private page for the.
Are you not paying attention?
oh my God, you're just now realizing that?
It's all
You
private.
suck, dude, because I'm not even on that. Crystal.
She's not in there either. Neither am I.
Crystal.
I hate that.
She's
Did you hear this?
busy.
We've been talking about this for a week and a half.
There's a separate message board
We've
for the
been
trip.
talking about this for a
Duh.
week and
Oh
a
my
half.
god! And you.
Duh.
Oh, I-
Look, you see right there, trip for the guys.
Secret group.
We've been talking about it for over a week.
Why am I not?
Look
Oh,
at
y'all-
this.
I'm leaving.
Look at this. This fool. We've been talking about it for over a week. His face. Look at his
He don't know what to
face.
say. Ask him questions that he don't know the,
The
answer
Easter
to.
Bunny is not real either. The moon does not fly over the eagle's nest. Dude, what is wrong with you? We've been talking about this for over
I
a
think
week.
I see some
Trip-
tears.
Trip for the guys, a secret group that Military Mike's not invited to. Hell, it has 10 freaking members.
Wait a minute. The guru wants to know, is Travis in there?
No, because Travis isn't in there either. Travis don't do Facebook though. Look at his face. I shouldn't have said anything because
Hey.
now he's butt hurt because Jeff
Oh,
didn't
no.
include
No,
him.
watch this.
And now he's gonna
Hey,
be mad
hey.
at me.
No, watch this. I'm about to report your ass to Facebook.
And put him back in jail?
Yeah, I'm about to say
Oh,
that your ass. I'm about
my
to.
God.
I am about to post something.
Oh my God.
Horrible.
This is awesome.
Yeah, go ahead and add me. Oh, I'm about to post something about some.
You better stop.
No,
So
I'm
now
going to.
listen.
No,
I'll
no,
let me
no.
And you
No,
were-
no, no, no.
Really?
I'm
Really?
gonna post
I
something
can't believe how
disgusting.
butt hurt. You're 52 years old.
I'm gonna 51.
51?
I'm gonna post something
You're
disgusting.
51 years old
Oh,
and you're
oh,
butt hurt
I'm gonna
over.
post.
Crystal says
Facebook.
I'm
Mike
gonna
can go
post
with
something
us.
racist against
No, honey.
lesbians.
Perverts are not allowed to go with the women.
People hanging off of trees by their
Why
necks.
don't you just post a picture
Mike.
of some olives?
And I,
So
he muted.
I just did then. So the point is this.
No, no,
So the other night,
no.
the other night,
Hush. Where's your gag?
so the other night we went on a little trip. I needed to do a test drive. Abby and Philip had already followed behind me one time doing a test drive. So that night we decided we need to take another test drive. So we rode out to Social Circle. So I see Jeff Matthias and Chris on Ravens Renovation on this page raising hell. Where was our invite? Like a bunch of little girls all mad because they didn't get asked to go to the friggin' Sadie Hawkins dance.
Right.
the next thing I know,
And get some Italian.
I
food.
talked to Joe Leaper a couple days later, and he says, "Hey, man, I got to be honest with you. You know, Rhonda was kind of asking why we didn't get an invite to ride with y'all to go eat." And I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, I really was just test driving the bike. I didn't think it was that big of a thing. So yesterday, I'm on the phone with Buddha. He's like, "Hey, man, you know, he doesn't know anybody else has complained." He's like,
wow.
"Man, you know, Kim was a little bothered, wanting to know why she didn't get an invite for all of us to go ride the other night." And I said, "Holy cow." I said, "Rhonda said that to Joe." I said, "And Jeff and Chris were like little crybabies on the page." He said, "I know, we read it. And that's why my wife wanted to know why she didn't get an invite." I was like, holy cow, I didn't have a clue that everybody was watching that page. Now I know. I know now anytime the bike gets cranked,
you have to throw out the
I have to throw out the invite. Now Mike's invited.
In the sidecar.
Mike, you're now added to the page. Now, no perverted stuff gets to type on this page. You do know that.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? I wasn't paying attention during the rules.
He was looking at his phone.
I'm just telling you.
Oh,
and look, Ravens has now got all these faces typed. Well, when you started the gang, you can't leave it. He said, well, when you start a gang, you can't leave us out.
Yeah. And you left out those guys.
So what are your colors, by the way?
Who cares?
Shut up. Don't
Left
get
out.
colors mentioned. Mike's going to be a bigot here and say something horrible.
Freaking left out Raw Performance, left out Military Mike. That's how you go on your little
no, but just
girly ride.
And listen.
Go.
God almighty, you are like a little biatch.
You hear that, Rob? You hear what he's calling us?
I'm calling you. Rob ain't crying.
You are, though.
Rob has testicles. You don't.
Oh, I do, and I'll show them to you right now.
Let's not. Okay?
So listen. God almighty.
No.
So So I have been kind of asked since I was getting some just for fun patches made, that since there's these other little riding associations that like to leave people out and turn their nose up, even though we belong to them, and they like to talk about us behind our backs, I've been asked to, since I'm getting the patches made anyways, to start a just for fun riding association.
Well, why not?
I won't be a part of that.
So, and our rules, you don't have to have a motorcycle. You can just support us and drive in a car if you want to. And it doesn't matter what kind of bike you have as long as you're riding. When you want to ride, not four of us are riding and we're going to talk smack about the other four that don't ride. You ride when you want to. We're not going to demand that you wear a white shirt and black pants and black boots.
Ooh,
and we're not going to demand that you wear a beret. And we're not going to demand that you come and cook hamburgers. And we're not going to demand that you do this. And we're not going to demand anything.
You know what
other than you put a damn smile on your face and quit crying like a little girl.
You know what I heard one time?
You need pigtails.
This was kind of, they were all soldiers and they were riding, but you had to put one. You had to request. Ooh, I thought that was your drink. One, you had to request to ride with the club. Okay, now this is before you had your colors or whatever, your cut, your patch,
your olives.
Yeah. You had to request from the president if you could ride with them. Then you had to ride in the back.
Okay, now
and
the
you
Southern
had to log like
the Southern
1,000
Cruisers.
hours.
The first time we ever met these guys, right? The very first time we ever met them, it was way before Buddha even joined. I mean, it was like 2002. We met the Southern Cruisers out here, and I was being. I'm trying to word it without cussing. This is before any of these people that are now part of running it. But then we had the guy come up and go, "I'm the president, and you know, until y'all ride with us, y'all gonna ride in the middle to rear area, and we're gonna have the road captain analyze your riding abilities." And I said, "Dude, I've been riding since I was a kid. I didn't just buy a motorcycle like you because I can afford one." And I went, "Furthermore, that guy right there, that's my brother who's a police officer, and I'm pretty sure he can outride the shit out of you." And I'm like, "And furthermore, you want to talk to me like that? How about we just don't belong to you?" I was blown away. Like, who in the hell are you? What are you, Spanky, and I'm Buckwheat? You're not going to treat me like I'm one of the little rascals, dumbass.
That is, yeah, that's crazy. But you know what? That does exist. Now, Ken Morgan, he's the president of a club, correct?
He was a bouncer.
No, Ken is the president of a motorcycle club.
Well, you should know your friends.
Or was. I don't know.
Aren't you
Yeah.
friends with him?
Yeah.
You should know.
Well, okay. Are you asking me questions? Because
Yes,
I don't know
I
the
am.
answers to. So
Why
you better
not?
just
Why don't you
shut
give
up.
me a yes, no, or I don't
no,
know?
No, Scotty doesn't have to answer my questions, so I don't have to answer yours. Nah. Right in the back of the pack, biatch.
What are you, like a 5-year-old little girl?
Why?
I swear we have
Are you-
lost IQ points today.
Why are you asking me if I'm a 5-year-old girl?
Because you're acting like one.
Because I'm
Because y'all gonna try
taller
to wear
than
the same
you.
tutus.
No, I'm just closer to hell.
You're just mad because the 5-year-old girl is taller than you.
All right, we got to go
That's
to
not-
commercial. We overtalked ourselves. Everybody hang tight. We'll be right back. It's just fun in the morning.
Everybody's going, we should take it on the road. Jacob says, you and Scotty. He said he's laughing so hard he's on the floor. He's laughing. you know, guys get kanji. You know, they get the Chinese lettering all over. They don't know what it says.
it's spelled right?
Yeah, well, not only that, but
I lick dick.
There-
you got that on your neck.
I had a picture of a guy that had words in English, and it was like, "Go fuck yourself," and he was like showing people, and they're like, "What does that mean?" And then he's like, "Loyal father." Yes, apparently they do, and that's crazy.
Huh.
Why do women get tattooed right here?
That's like the new tramp stamp. I don't like it. I mean, I understand getting tattoos. At first I didn't.
Yeah.
But since I've gotten 3,
Yeah. Why?
but it's not going to be anywhere I just call that inappropriate.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not so much. I mean, that guy with all the holes. Yeah.
But think about it though. When you get older and you're going to a business meeting or what have you, you can't wear V-neck shirts. Nobody's going to want to see that.
I think that's changing, but I agree.
It
it's
is.
right now
It is, but it isn't. It's still kind of
there.
no, and it's
But
like
I mean, look at the guy who, for 30 years, he's worked for NASA. Got his PhD, worked on putting basically a lander on a comet that was, or not a comet, but an asteroid that was going to be coming to Earth.
right.
30 years later, and he just pulled it off. The comet landed. The lunar lander thing landed last year, 2015. So for 30 years, this guy's been working on one thing for NASA. So if you can work for NASA and have tattoos all day, think that it's slowly transitioning.
I'm not against tattoos. No.
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. You're just pointing it out. But this,
no. And it's like with any type of like public safety or paramedic,
yeah.
they still put regulations on them as long as they're not offensive.
Right.
But what's offensive to you may not be offensive to me. But who makes that call?
Well, here's the thing too, is I just think,
Correct.
and she's got
That
gun. I mean, literally, I saw this the other night. This girl has revolvers
right.
pointing like all the way down from her neck. You're
Just
never
say,
going to get a job.
If I was to come to you for an interview and you saw that
You
and
wouldn't get a job.
right.
I'm honest. I know it's.
Oh my God, go see this. Go see the picture. That's how the boy strip ends. Go see the picture Alex posted.
Where is it?
It's on the messenger.
Which one? Am I a member of this one?
You're supposed to be, asshole.
I'm not on there.
Oh my God. Somebody deleted you then.
Yeah. Ain't that some shit? Shut up, Jacob. You probably did it.
Oh my God.
How have you guys?
Oh, it says that you're added. Go look at it though.
A freaking group
Did you look at it?
of a trip that we're all.
Yeah, but you're only going as a chauffeur. You're only a driver. You're not even going to be talking to us. Like when we ride our motorcycles to the restaurant, you stay at the hotel. You and Travis is taking a grill, and y'all are going to cook out like Bubba Burgers or something.
Just leave the cheese
Look
off.
at his face. Look at his face. He is pissed.
Up.
Don't forget the Cheetos.
Wait till we go back live. This is hilarious. You better put your headphones on now. We're going back live.
I don't care.
That's like some
Hold on.
Rocky Horror.
And we're back. Man, I want y'all to see Mike's face. Mike is so mad. I said, Mike, you are only going as a chauffeur. You and Travis are only going to drive the van. You're not allowed to hang out with us motorcycle guys. When we get on our bikes to go to the restaurants to eat, you and Travis are staying at the hotel. Travis is even bungeeing a grill to the trailer so that you two will be eating Bubba Burgers while we're eating like Applebee's and Longhorns and Joe's Crab Shack, stuff like that. And you two will be eating like Bubba Burgers on whole wheat toast.
Whole wheat toast.
I just say, look at Mike. Mike is pissed.
Don't forget the Cheetos.
Look at his face. He can't even look up right now. He is so busy laughing and he's pissed off.
I'm mad.
He's mad.
Listen, okay, Big Money, we'll splurge. I'll get you some onion rolls.
Onion rolls or onion
What the hell's an
rings?
onion? Onion rolls don't even exist.
Onion
make
rolls,
onion
yes, they
rolls.
are.
Yes, they are.
They're good, man.
What's an onion roll?
Have you never seen an onion roll?
Are you talking about like for hamburgers?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm eating whole wheat toast. Me and Travis got to grill out while y'all go to a restaurant.
Listen. I'll get you the Oscar Mayer wieners that got
Look,
the cheese in
watch.
them.
I'm gonna put a stop to this. I'm gonna post something
OSC.
inappropriate. in
I
that
wanna
group,
kick you
and I'm
out
gonna
of it.
report you.
Why are you doing this?
Why did you leave me off?
Because-
Don't ask me questions. I don't know
Because
the
you
answer
just
to.
got invited to be part of it.
a month later.
As a
Don't
driver,
get the charcoal
as
in a
driver,
wad.
You're not part of the bike guys. You don't ride. What?
Okay, here's the deal.
Wait a minute. I'm already excluding, right?
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Here's what sucks is
For
I'm
being a
surprised
bigot.
if I didn't say something today. You know when I would have got invited to this group?
When?
Probably a week after the trip.
That's right.
Oh, hey, military, did you read in something in the group after we took our trip
yeah, by
that you
the
didn't
way-
go on?
All of a sudden,
Oh.
no. There would be pictures posted. He'd go,
Yeah.
where are they posted? Well, they're on Facebook. Where? In our group.
Yeah.
What
What group?
Yeah, the one I'm not a member of. I'm surprised Jeff Mathias isn't the freaking president of the group.
It's a-
Well,
it's
the
a private
ride
group.
actually was started because of Jeff.
I believe it because he's a you know whatter too.
No, I
He's
wanted
a what?
I
A
wanted to do
know-whatter.
something nice
is
for
that?
him. He's
Yeah, don't do nothing nice for me, butthole.
Why don't you just call him an ace-hole?
I
Because
can't believe how butthurt you are
He's
there.
I'm not
very.
butthurt.
Listen, Susie.
If I
I
didn't
didn't
say
know
something-
you were going to be mad because somebody else wore the same dress to the dance you did.
And the same
He's
shoes.
so pissed. Look at his face.
If
Suck
I
it
didn't
up,
say that-
Sally. Suck it up. Just get
if I
over
didn't
it.
say something today, you wouldn't have put me on there. Would you?
Jesus, listen, Puddin'.
Like he said,
It'd be
it's been-
okay.
Are you on the
babe.
group?
No, and I'm
Good.
not bitching.
Yeah, well, that's because you have a uterus.
It's okay,
And I sit
Puddin'.
down
It'll
to
be
pee.
okay. It'll be okay.
Apparently, so does Scotty. Listen, if I didn't say anything, you guys never would have
Suck it
told
up,
me.
Sally. What is the
Oh
problem?
my God, freaking
5-year-old little
exclusion.
girl.
51-year-old
Little
baby.
girl.
All right, well,
You're
I'm-
like that weird old guy that was on Mork from Ork. It's aging backwards.
Don't you
Right
still have
now.
some
right
some
now I'm on
diapers of
Google.
Zaylee's?
God,
Right now I'm on Google and I'm looking for an image to post on the group before I report y'all.
I will ban you.
And this is what I'm
I'll
putting.
ban you.
Inappropriate. How you
Okay,
spell
here we go.
inappropriate?
I'm gonna go back.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna go back.
Don't
I'm
you
get
do
rid
it.
of you.
No, you better not do
You
it.
you better
Oh.
you better be careful.
Don't you do it.
I'm
'Cause
going. Here
I
we
will.
go.
I will report you for.
You what will you report me for? You won't be able to report me for nothing.
Oh, I'll say that I was just cruising. I was just surfing
Just
the web,
cruise, and you can't see this page. It's banned. Nobody can see this page.
and I was.
It's
unless
private.
you're a member. You see where it says trip for the guys secret group?
Yeah, now I see it. Now
I
see
ain't never seen a grown man get his ace hurt so
it.
bad.
It's all right. I'm
You want
still,
some?
I'll
You
drive
want
the
some
van.
wine with that cheese, or
I'll-
cheese with that wine? What
I'll-
you want?
I'll still drive the van. Travis and I'll be in the van.
You won't be driving anyways. You're a co-passenger.
Let me tell you something.
Hanging out the
I'm-
sunroof.
I'm-
What the hell's a co-passenger?
Because I'm scared you're going to be too high on your weird
A
pills to
co-passenger
drive.
is
Check
tied
this
to the
out.
bumper.
I could see him riding up a mountain and all of a sudden be suicidal and like launch my minivan off the mountain.
Oh hell no, because that hurt me. But I can tell you this:
That's what suicidal is, dumbass.
you will you will turn around while you're riding and you'll go, "Where's
Speed bump.
the minivan?"
Speed
And
bump.
Travis and I'll be over the Jack Daniels distillery getting high. So
We're already going to the Jack Daniels distillery, fool.
You are such a goober.
Where do you think we're going? That just goes to show how much you've been paying attention.
It must
oh
be
well,
the
I'm not in the
chair.
group. Hell, I don't know where we're
You
going.
are in the group, dummy.
I
It
was
must be
Oh
the
my
until now.
god.
Oh my god! You know what that does? It hurts, man.
It
You guys,
hurts.
you guys have had this group for how long?
Listen, honey, it
A
only
week?
hurts the first time.
just a tip.
Just 4 inches.
Oh, shh. Good Lord. We're at 9:36. PG-13.
You're not coming back next week.
That's what you keep saying.
I can't believe this, man. Look, you guys are like talking all about the
My
group and
God.
everything and what you're going to be. Oh my God. You guys are talking about where you're going to stay, what you're going to do. Well, hell, y'all's left in the dark.
Wait.
you stay in the dark.
It only got created on March 23rd.
A week.
It's April, dude.
April 1st. Don't act like it's been April for a
Oh, my
month.
God. Let me find something inappropriate to post.
You are a jackhole.
I wonder if there's any old, naked, pregnant women.
So,
Wrinkly.
on to better subjects.
No, yeah. Let's just ignore me. What the
Yeah,
hell?
why not? Everybody
Yeah.
else does. They treat you like the old man at the funeral
I
home.
know. Jeez.
Oh
Not
my
even-
God. Jacob, can you believe this whininess? Alex, can you believe this whininess?
Hey,
Jeff
Jacob.
Matthias, Joe Leeper, Chris Ravens, come on, do you believe
Yeah.
the whininess?
Hey, Jacob, you're handicapped. Because
Why you got to knock on the handicap?
Because at this point he is.
I can.
So we got anything else to talk
No,
about?
hell no.
We're at 9:37.
I say end the damn show now.
By the way, for anybody that would like to be part of Donna's funeral's at 1 p.m. today. They're doing kind of the opening the doors at 12 for everybody to kind of come in and talk. And that's it. Browns Bridge and Kirkland Road,
Okay.
Wheeler's Funeral
Wheelers.
Home.
Okay, cool.
So if you take
need
Kirkland till it dead
directions?
ends, you'll see Wheeler's Funeral Home on Browns Bridge.
No, I mean now
You know
that
how to
it's-
get there?
Well, it's not posted in a secret group, so I can find it.
You're such a jackwad. What a whiny beach.
If that's somebody complaining, I
just for
swear.
fun.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah.
just
Well,
want to let you know, I had your back until just now, you little dumbass. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
you didn't have my back.
Bye, baby.
Nobody has my
Cry,
back.
man.
Cry, baby.
Oh, boo.
I'm butthurt.
Nobody has my back. The hell with all of them.
Well,
Oh,
the
yeah.
hair has your back. You look like a friggin' silverback.
He needs to go get waxed.
Gorillas in the friggin' mist over here.
I would.
Hey, guess what? I'm handicapped. Saturday.
Damn, did you dial the wrong number? Or something?
Hey, man, enjoy them burgers. Pretty sure night.
Yeah, well,
All right, man. Thanks for calling in.
you're not even.
Yeah, man.
going.
Just think about it. Listen, here's what I do need to tell you though:
No.
is whatever
Post it in the group.
whatever you want to cook on the grill, you better put it in the cooler and take it with you.
Post it in the group.
Because we figure since the van's going to be there, we'll be able to take coolers of beer, coolers of Cokes, coolers of water, cooler
What
of
are you doing over there?
Food.
Oh, so Travis and I we're just hauling y'all stuff.
You're
around.
our mule.
We're just hauling your stuff
That's
around.
exactly
You're
right.
the
And we're not a-
co-passenger.
We're not even in the group.
You're the co-passenger.
There's nothing about motorcycles you need to talk about.
And but is that what the group's about? No,
Yeah,
it says
it's about us
trip
riding.
for the guys.
It's us planning out how we're riding up there, and you're following us. So why do you need to discuss how we're getting up there? You're getting up there, sitting in the passenger side of that van.
I'm
Being
gonna
a
be drunk.
co-passenger.
That's it. I don't care when we leave. I'm drinking Jack Daniels the whole way, right out of the bottle with some pickle juice. I don't care. And I hope whoever.
And Travis wanted to take the bus. I'm like, no, we can't take the bus.
No,
Man,
that-
look, I'm
that'd be
behind. I'm behind
You
on
are
all
behind.
these messages. I've got the trip for all the guys except Mike. That's from Ravens Renovation. I've got Brian Eubanks, Benjamin Button, talking about you aging backwards.
Yeah,
And
well,
then Joe,
you know what?
Joe Leaper.
At least my last name isn't freaking associated with The Price is Right.
Joe
Joe
Leaper. I hope you're hungry because I'm starving. He goes, ha ha ha, wrong person. So he sent that to the wrong person.
Whatever.
And then I got Brian Eubanks who just said Brokeback Mountain 2, Travis the military Mike on top of a mountain. Just for radio.
Mike is the hop sing of that bonanza.
He's going to be Hoss with banana pudding.
No, that's the rice
Hey,
pudding.
hop sing.
Is this
You make
Joe
hop
Loper?
start saying hop sing.
Is this Joe Loper?
This is the banana pudding. The figgy pudding.
Figgy pudding.
I'm telling you, we're getting lit up with all these
Your
text
feet
messages.
don't even touch the ground when you sit to pee, so shut up.
That's okay.
I am dying laughing at this butthurt radio. It is funny, man.
Yeah, well, hopefully you're driving and there'll be a small accident.
That's not nice.
Well, he's not being nice to me.
You fired
None
your
of y'all
little
are
girl.
being
I've
nice
never
to me.
seen somebody be so butthurt.
Oh, well, you know what?
Mike.
I get yelled at.
Mike.
I get yelled at because I ask questions.
Mike,
But you
could
don't know the answers to.
Mike, could you tell me how you feel?
Yeah, I'll tell you how I feel. I feel, you know,
He feels left
incredibly
out.
left out. I really do. That we have a Just for Fun staff page that doesn't include my co-hosts. Nobody knows the names of my co-hosts. Then Jeff Mathias lists everybody in the family but me. And then comes back with some lame ass, here's what chopped liver looks like. Shut up. You look
And
like
sauteed
Beaker.
onions.
Freaking Jeff
I've never-
Mathias, if you're listening right now, you
I've
look
never-
like Beaker from the Muppets.
I've never
Shit.
seen a grown man act like somebody just told him the Easter Bunny
And then,
They
and
run
then
over
Little
his puppy
Richard.
dog.
Jesus, really? Do you want to have a name called Little Dick? I mean, that's basically.
Hey, Little
Little
Richard's not part of the page.
Yeah, because his feet won't touch the ground.
Oh
We're not
my
taking.
God.
We're not taking tricycles.
But Little Richard isn't able to go, so why are you all upset?
Why are you knocking
Because-
him?
And then you got Jacob. His arms would get tired before we got out of
I
the
mean,
damn
truthfully,
driveway.
I haven't invited him yet to know if he can go.
Yeah, see. But I'm sure once you do
He's
invite him,
throwing at
he'll be on the
everybody
group.
else.
I'm gonna add him right now.
Yeah, of course you will. You're going to add somebody you haven't even asked to go on it, but I was
he's
left out.
He is a writer. You're not.
How do you, I am a rider. I'm a co-passenger. That's riding. So shut up. Don't freaking Alex. Is Alex going? No. Is Alex on the
Alex
group?
ain't going either.
Yeah,
Alex
is he
is
part of
not.
the group?
Alex.
Yeah. See what
I should
happened?
add Alex just to make you mad.
And Alex.
Alex, if you're listening, dude, hey,
He
thanks
is
for coming in
listening.
on Tuesday nights and doing what you
He
do
is
and all,
listening.
but you're really not part of
Rich
the
Archer
family.
rides a fire truck. Maybe he can go.
Yeah, Richard,
Yeah,
look at
I
Rich
can
Archer.
go.
Rich Archer looks like a freaking minion. I mean, seriously, squint your eyes, wear
Are you
yellow
just-
glasses.
This
Look
dude,
at the minion.
look at this dude. He is like emotionally distraught right now.
He's throwing everybody else out there.
Yeah.
I've never seen a grown man act like a
I-
baby.
this is-
Sharing the love.
This is share the
or-
love. Yeah,
or
it's
the
kind of like
butt
freaking
hurts.
herpes. Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got a herpes group. You're not part of it.
No, trust me, you would be. You're the donor.
I'm surprised Jeff Mathias doesn't have a secret group. Hey, let's see how many people we can leave out of the family.
Oh my god. I have never seen. Hold on. Here it is.
Yeah, whatever. I can imagine. Seriously, if I didn't say anything, I guarantee it. I would have been invited to be a member of the trip for the guys 2 weeks after.
We should go get a sidecar for Jacob.
Yeah, he's in a side.
yeah.
He's in a sidecar.
We
Then we
want
just have
you
to
duct
modify
tape
it.
him.
Let's get some freaking bungee straps or
Duct
bungee
tape.
cord.
I've
No,
never seen a
duct
grown
tape.
man so upset.
Well, I'm not upset. I'm hurt.
You are upset.
Again, we go back to
Have you been
Facebook.
a group?
Sir?
No.
Sir? No, there's no women allowed. It's the
No.
men's trip.
Yeah, so I was.
They're gonna have a Margaritaville page set up
But
for all the ladies.
Within the last
Well, there
hour,
you
I got put in the group.
Hey.
I've already been taken out of the group and put back in the group. I haven't even been a member of the group for an hour yet.
No, I'm not in the group because I sit down to pee.
Yeah,
And my
well,
feet
that
don't
no,
touch
you
the
do I.
floor.
Yeah. You have a uterus. So Denise,
the
could
women-
actually,
but the
Denise
women-
could be in the group.
The women are planning their own trip.
I'm sure they are, but I bet you I'm a member of that.
I bet
one.
you're not going to that one either.
Yeah. If they need somebody to help, I'll go with them.
I'm sure you
You're
will.
not
That'd be
allowed to go.
nice. I'll drive the van.
But
I'll do
wait,
whatever they need.
They
to
only
do.
allow vaginas to go, and right now you're acting like one, so you might get an invite.
Well, I got a V card now, so or a V chip, whatever they call it.
It's still a V card.
It's a V card. Yeah.
It's the Pete Scare card.
That's right. It's your EBT card.
Yeah.
Oh
whatever.
my God. I've never seen a guy act like
Yeah.
this.
No, it's just
He
ridiculous.
sounds like a sheeping vagina. That's what.
Well, you know, here's
It is.
realistically.
That's what the charcoal filter's for.
Realistically, listen to it. I'm not wearing a man pawn. Listen to me. This is what would happen. They wouldn't include me in the group.
Don't lie.
They would plan all this stuff out. They would go, and then Monday I'd
Quit
come back
lying.
on the show, and this is what would happen. Scotty would
Quit
go,
lying.
well, you know, Military Mike never shows up for any of the events.
I'm hoping you don't show up to this.
Oh, I'm going now, and I hope I have a headset.
Me and my
I'm
wife,
gonna get
have
drunk.
money bet on the fact you're gonna bail out at the last minute.
I didn't even know about it till an hour ago.
Well, now you do. So
You've known about this trip. Don't act
I
like you
haven't
don't
known
know
about
about
the
it.
secret group though.
This is the secret group.
How can you?
Oh
get,
my
how can,
How
you
can it be
part-
a secret if I talked about it on air for over
It
a
says
week?
right there. It's a secret.
Just because
group.
it says it on Facebook,
Just
everybody knows that this page exists. We've been talking about it for a week.
Well, apparently I didn't know.
Apparently,
You know
that goes to show
now.
you don't listen.
I know now. It's like freaking second. You know what? If
What?
you're not first, you're last.
Do you know how
That's
many?
right.
Do you know how many men are listening today,
I don't care.
screaming at their phone right now, going,
Yeah.
"Pull his man card!
No, that's
Pull
not what they're
his man
screaming.
card!"
You know
And
they're
you just
screaming.
said you don't have man
They're
puns,
screaming.
but you do.
DJ Scotty's in a butthole for not including Military Mike.
No, they're all
Quit
saying that I
lying.
was smart for not including you.
No, they're not included.
Dude,
either.
you could mess up water. And you notice it got quiet on that one.
Nah,
So
'cause
where's
I'm-
your crickets?
Oh, you gotta
Yeah.
kill it. I
It's-
gotta go. You
All
gotta
right, man. We'll see you
Yeah,
later.
hopefully you will die later. Man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Here I am trying to show up to stuff and
I
be
got
part of
read
the
what
You
family.
don't
Alan
even
just typed.
remember
get-
who's there.
I get left out. I showed up to the ice skating thing and nobody would talk
for
to
5 minutes.
me. But because nobody talked to me.
Whatever.
Nobody talked to you because you were standing behind everybody. Nobody saw you. I
were
tried to get you
standing
to
in the
come over.
corner.
You were sucking your
was not.
thumb.
I
You wouldn't
was
walk
not.
over and hang
You know,
out.
you know who I had a conversation with?
Who? Yourself?
This lovely lady that was running like the concession stand.
That's the owner's wife.
Okay. What was her
Or
name? Oh, you don't know?
Andrea.
you
Oh,
asked him a question.
just get
It's Jim and Andrea. I think it's Andrea.
yeah. Just pull a name out of the air.
I'm
Starts
bad with
A.
name. My short-term memory is not all that great.
This was like a couple of months.
I'm
ago.
talking.
And why didn't you remember? All you
Why didn't you
remembered was a
remember?
lovely lady.
Oh, hey, I have mild traumatic brain injury, so I can.
What
I don't
else do
even
you
know
have?
That's
your
why
name.
you can't ride a motorcycle.
I don't even know your
Why
name.
don't you just list
You look like
everything that you
freaking-
have?
What's that
Frickin'
Smurf?
frack.
What was
I know,
that?
right?
What was the girl?
Pause.
Smurf
I
name?
got told this. Go get him some penis pads. It's got to be his time of the month.
What? What's the girl Smurf's name?
Smurfette.
Smurf. That. There you are, right there. You're a Smurf.
I'm not
Oh my
blue.
god.
La 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 la. I'm a complete bitch. La la.
With a capital B.
You can say
My-
complete, just not the biatch.
My feet don't touch the ground when I go pee.
At least
Oh my
I'm not
God.
biatching like a little 5-year-old.
Now, because you're shorter than a 5-year-old.
That's okay.
Trip for the guys.
That's okay.
So, anybody out there in listener land, there's a secret group that you're not a member of called Trip for the Guys. Please feel free to report it to Facebook. So, all of the members,
Look, I got to go shoot off real quick to do our commercials real fast.
you're going to shoot off.
Shh. I'm not going to play all of this next song, but this song is dedicated to Military Mike. We'll be right back.
Talk about insurance. Check out the cats. When does Denise start working with the insurance folks? Call her every day when she's working. I think Denise is like. There was like.
why don't you send her a message? Here, I'll send her a message.
Send her a message. That's what you're here for.
You talking about the message?
Denise, is she working or is she sick?
That girl is sick.
Yeah, she sent me something the other day, something about a stomach virus. I was like,
Now, don't light this page up with a bunch of stupid stuff.
Oh, I am. I'm downloading freaking inappropriate stuff right here. I have actually went to a web
The only good thing is it is a private page, so you don't have to worry about nobody seeing.
I am literally going to a page of stuff that is guaranteed to get you.
You need to stop.
It's called inappropriate Facebook postings.
Oh my God.
look, I'm gonna post this.
Final master. Oh my God.
I'm gonna post
believe.
this, Mike. Look at Steven Tyler. Holy cow.
You know,
you got that kind of money, why wouldn't you plastic surgery?
I've been cleared to work out, so I'm actually going to go join Planet Fitness today. No, I couldn't even do a bicycle. I had a heart attack. Exactly what happened because it wasn't.
It was just out of the blue.
I was just at work and then suddenly chest pains, which is weird. Usually there's something. So yeah, and but I drove myself home. And then Ken was like, "We need to go to the hospital." Kind of suffered through it, and so then I ended up going to the hospital. They can do your EKG and see got something wrong. I can't figure it out. Scared to go back to the gym, so never known about 3-4 months.
Hey, there comes your girlfriend.
So once I lose the gut, and but I'm right there.
Oh, really?
Diabetes.
Have it taken out?
Do they do that? No, I was on
Pills?
chemo. Yeah, like pills on chemo a couple years ago. But the PSA number is like once it goes below 4. So I got to go have my blood test. I don't think it. I think it's gone. The other thing is neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters short out.
Right.
All right, we're back. I just figured that song would be so awesome considering that Mike's.
I didn't even listen to it. What was it? Oh, whatever. Ain't nobody crying. I'm looking up inappropriate Facebook post. Hold on.
So look, he cries because he's not on there. I put him on there, and he threatens to do something stupid to get.
I didn't
tossed
threaten,
off.
pal.
Man,
I'm all over it.
What a friggin' baby!
And you know what? You got your little side.
I just got who let the fat guy in the group. Do you see it? Look right there. You see that? Do you read it?
You know what?
15 minutes ago,
Okay,
who let the fat guy in the group?
Wait a minute.
Joe Leaper liked it too.
Wait a minute.
I'm liking
Wait a minute.
it too.
I don't even know who this Chris guy is.
Yes, you do.
Ravens renovation fool.
I don't. Well, you guys let me do a damn joke. Y'all suck.
The joke is that you're crying.
I'm not crying, but Chris, whoever, whatever your last name is, can bite me. All y'all can bite me.
Hey, you.
In fact, if you take both of your hands, you know what you can do?
What's that?
What's the big idea?
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
See,
well,
he even said he loves you.
they don't love me.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Anybody
They
that would call you the old fat guy.
That's not love. That's just. I wonder what the hell is
That's the
that?
flies around your
Oh.
eyes.
Yeah, flies around here. Mm-hmm.
I
Rotting
love it.
corpse.
I think it's hilarious watching
watching
you get all
See,
like
look, there's you a car.
all butt hurt. Man, that's a Lincoln too. That's a good little car.
Man, have you ever owned a Lincoln? I've never in my whole life ever owned a
now
Yeah,
you
man.
can.
My dad
Now you
used to
can.
run in a Lincoln.
Really?
And you could pick
Man.
up girls in that car.
Let me tell you something. Well, I don't really want to do the car thing.
He
as
needs a
much as I
dump
wanna
truck for
do.
that.
I know, right?
For that right there, that doesn't make sense.
No,
she's a very
for you to
attractive
pick
woman.
up girls.
Is this in our group? Are all these pictures in our
No,
group?
I'm not
No.
in the group page, fool. You are a whiny person
I was
today.
about to freaking go off. if
Are
all
you
this was-
PMSing?
No.
I mean, look, it's April's Fool's Day, and I didn't even played a prank on this idiot yet.
oh, I know. Yeah.
The day's young, though.
But you know what? You can't really. That stuff works on the gullible.
Hey, do you know what I did? I did a wedding one time on April Fool's Day, and
Really?
we did it on top of the rooftop overlooking the Bay of St. Augustine, and the pirate ship was going by. It was beautiful, dude. And it was the first place me and my wife had ever went together, besides Waffle House. I mean,
Yeah, you got to take a woman to Waffle House, see what she's all about.
I got Ravens right now saying he wants to know why he's not part of the Military Mike fan club.
Okay, well, you know why? Because you have to go to my webpage or my Facebook page and click like. If you're not smart enough to do that, I don't know what to do to help. I mean, I can log on in your name.
Oh, no, he just created you one. He says, look, I started him his own secret page. Nobody will join. And it says, created by Chris, Military Mike fan page.
Are
And
you serious?
It says there's only 2 members. Here, look. It says he created you a group.
Oh my God.
See, you are loved. You are loved.
Yeah, but I'm probably not even one of the 2 members.
Join me in there and join Mike in there, and then he can post all his perverted weird stuff
No,
there.
I've got a Military Mike page.
No, this would be cool. No, this way you can post all these really strange stuff that only us will see.
Oh, I'm doing
Add me,
trip
Chris.
for guys.
Add me, Chris.
The trip for guys is about to get some
That is
weird,
awesome.
inappropriate.
For guys.
Yeah, it's about to get some weird, inappropriate postings from me. I assure you. And I hope people get offended. I'm actually going for the offending thing.
Sir.
Can you even find it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Not you, him.
What? Wait a minute. Are you asking me if I can find it? Because he would be the guy you'd need to ask that.
I know, right?
Oh, no. I'm going to.
Oh, my God. That was good stuff, man. That was good. That was real good.
It was good.
That was real good.
In the dark.
It was warm.
Oh, my God.
I'm telling
That's
you.
weird all by that self.
Yep. Well, I'm about
Okay, I'm out of here. I can't keep doing it. All right, we're 9:56. So today at 1 p.m. is the funeral. If you'd like to come be part of celebrating Donna's life.
Hey, in your respects.
Hey, your respects, Mom. You know, she was part of Just Fun for a while. You know, I wish me and her would have been on better terms. You know, me and her, and I'm not trying to shed our laundry, but me and her had a couple of issues, and that's when she left the show. But then we patched it up. You know what I mean?
It's all good in the hood.
Yeah, it was all good in the hood.
And
So
the name of the funeral home again, just in case somebody's listening.
Wheelers.
Do you know where that is?
Brown Bridge, Kirkland Road.
Right. I know.
By
You told
Mamie's.
me. And it's on the
You can
thing.
actually dead end take Kirkland off of old sale.
Isn't there a
Salem.
grocery store right there?
Bell's.
Bell's been there for 100,000 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually know where that is?
I've never been there. I've
You've
never
never
gone
been there?
inside. Yeah, I've never been there. I've never gone
You haven't
inside.
missed much.
Well, I heard that it was like super duper cheap. I mean, it's like no frills and it's super cheap.
There are no frills there.
Low
Or
cost.
thrills.
Has it now? Because it's a big building now and a nice sign. It used to just be a hole in the wall.
No, it's not a hole in the wall. I mean,
It's
as
a nice
long
place
as-
now,
yeah.
right? And it's expensive or just
No.
as expensive
No,
as everybody
it's
else.
still the
Damn
same.
expensive.
It's dirt cheap or
Well,
cheap.
Cheap, but not dirt cheap.
It's not like your dates.
Oh my God, are you gonna freaking micro? You
It's
are
not
such
like
a
your
frickin'
dates.
Nazi. What's
I
the
know,
difference
right?
between dirt cheap and cheap?
You?
The price of dirt. that's the difference.
A load of dirt is like $100 now.
Oh my God. Look, we got to get out of here.
I'm telling you.
This is driving me cuckoo.
Oh, you were cuckoo before we got here.
Yes.
I can't believe you guys leave me out of all this stuff. I'm
You know
hurt.
what?
Shut
Go
up.
home and cry in your pillow.
No,
Yeah. Cry me a river.
I don't. I never grab the pillow and cry.
Whatever. Yeah. He's got one he calls his poo.
I have a. Do you have a body pillow? I have a body
What
No.
do you need a body pillow for?
because I like to freaking.
Nah. It's 9:58. We don't want to hear any.
I don't need a body pillow.
We did. Listen, y'all.
A
This
couch.
is This is a subject that doesn't need to be discussed. Wow.
You're so small. Ray. Regular pillow's a
I'm
body
gonna
pillow.
mute you.
I know, right?
Golly. All right, we're
Oh
out
my
of here.
goodness,
Everybody
look.
have a great day.
Why do you got to post him on there?
Because
I
it's
added
you.
That's not me.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's in my belly.
It's just fun, man. We're out of here. Everybody have a super duper terrific, great, awesome day. That looks like the sun's starting to shine.
Yeah, I think it's going to
I
rain
hope.
later, though. They're calling for rain later.
You're such a killjoy.
I'm not in charge of the weather.
But you're
And
one to
listen,
like,
we're
it's
all
so
heading out
weird.
to third base after Donna's
Smurfette.
funeral, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know about that either.
Look,
Do now.
Jacob sent that and said that this is for you.
That's the I
the
saw
goat.
it. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. That was disgusting.
Hey, my question would be is,
Yeah.
why do you still have that picture?
Yeah.
Like,
What?
I don't even have that picture. I delete it every time. I
I'm-
never keep a picture of the goat.
Well, you know
I'm-
it is Facebook. It just
I'm thinking you might want to get
resurfaces.
checked. That didn't look healthy at all.
Nope.
All right, we're out, man.
See ya.
O'clock.
Happy April Fool's Day.
Be Fool's Day.
Yeah, it's Mike's day.
Yes, it is.
Just be a fool.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just be a fool.
Just be
Or in
yourself.
Mike's case, just be a tool.
Yeah. Just be left out of stuff. It's okay.
I can't believe you're whiny this much about this.
Well, that's 'cause you're not left
Minstrel.
I couldn't be left out. I created the page. Wait a minute. I just put all the
Don't be
blame on me
hating.
that
Yes,
you
you
weren't
did.
in the page. Hey, nobody else out of the group added you either.
Oh,
That ought to
That
say
tells
That's
you-
much better.
That tells you
That is
buttholes.
much better.
That tells you
No,
that
I
the
called you a
other
butthole
9
earlier.
people didn't want you there either.
Right.
I called you a butthole. Now let me correct. Buttholes.
Right.
That means Jeff didn't add you
None of you did.
either.
None of you even said, "Hey, Mike, there's a group." It was like a secret group. You're
How
keeping
did you
secret.
not know about it? We talked about
Nobody
it for a
told
week.
me.
We
That's
talked
how
about
I-
it for a week.
He didn't
Oh
pay
my
attention.
God.
He
I
was
do pay- I pay
catfishing.
attention.
But isn't that
Everything.
cool? That's cool to know that nobody added him.
Yeah.
Not-
Oh,
He
it's
was-
great.
he's
Not
been
just me.
catfishing.
Yeah.
The other 9 people. Look, one of them doesn't even know who you are. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, he's
and he doesn't even know me. So,
Okay. So he's a butthole too.
so only 8 people didn't want you.
Right.
Only 8 people didn't want you there.
That's all.
Uh-huh.
That's all. Nothing
I
like
can't stop laughing about
nothing
this.
like feeling like you're part of the family.
I'm glad we made you feel like you're part
You
of the team.
are. You're that weird uncle.
Yeah. 30
There's
years.
no Mike and team.
Don't leave out the I or the E.
That was funny. That was funny. You're still a butthole, but it was funny.
Don't you mean ace?
No.
Oh my God. He's crying in the corner sucking his thumb with his teddy.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be his own boob. I'm not going to
Oh yeah, my co-host Annie, the one you guys don't know,
Yeah.
she can actually do that. She said that.
Shut up. All right, we're out of here. That was so inappropriate.
I just
God.
said she can.
Hey,
do-
we'll get out of here. Everybody have a great day. It's just fun in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. Later, Gators.
Bye.
Happy
Bye.
April Fool's
Happy April Fool's
Day. See ya.
God almighty. That was horrible. Bye, you guys.